Yeah. BX Sports Jedi Kev back in the building. New York, we outside. MSG Energy. You feel it? You feel it? Yeah. I was gone for a minute, had to step away. Streaming apps, taxing every single game day. Prime Peacock, ESPN2. League Pass hit the wallet like a crossover move. But the city kept calling, had to answer back. Orange and blue energy, shaking up the map. Brunson got the Garden sounding like the 90s. Every single playoff night, looking legendary. From the Bronx to the boroughs, hear the people roar. Knicks fans waited decades, now we hungry for more. This ain't just basketball, this survival pain. Every missed season made us stronger through the rain. Now the lights too bright just to sit at home. So I grabbed the mic and returned to the throne. Sports Jedi Network, yeah, we live again. And the whole damn city screaming, we gon' win.
It's a story. 4 more wins and the city going glory. Finish the story. Finish the story. Knicks got the Garden feeling legendary. Raise them lights high, put the orange in the sky. We waited too long, now it's our time. Finish the story. Finish the story. Hey, New York, stand up. Finish the story.
This team got grit, this team got fight. Every playoff battle turned warriors overnight. Defense locked in, chemistry insane. Everybody sacrificing just to win the game. Feel the pressure, every dribble, every shot. But this squad different when the moment getting hot. Hard diving on the floor, OG shutting doors. Towns in the paint trying to settle every score. The Garden rocking louder than the subway train. Every fan got scars from the years of pain. But pain build passion and passion build fire. Now the Knicks one step from taking it higher. And I'm back on the mic with the live reactions, breaking every quarter down with that Jedi passion. Sports mean it different when the fans involved. This that real New York energy fully evolved.
And it's a story. 4 more wins and the city going glory. Finish the story. Finish the story. Knicks got the Garden feeling legendary. Raise them lights high, put the orange in the sky. We waited too long, now it's our time. Finish the story. Finish the story. New York, stand up. Finish the story. From 94, 99 dream to the modern day team. Every heartbreak let us hear. Now the vision crystal clear. The Garden alive, the city revived. And if they win it all, man, you won't survive the vibe. Yeah. Finish the story.
The whole world watching New York glory.
Finish the story. Finish the story.
BX Sports Jedi Kev reporting live for the city.
Orange and blue forever. We ride through any weather.
And if this team bring home the crown, we celebrate forever.
New York, stand up. Sports Jedi Network. We back. Finish the story. Woo.
Oh, baby, good evening. Let's finish the story. Ladies and gentlemen, Knicks fans, NBA fans, Cavaliers, few believers. Welcome, everybody. You're tapped into the Sports Jedi Network. Return of the Knicks. Watch along here for a live Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals. And the stakes could not be any higher for our New York Knicks, standing on the edge of history, up 3-0. In this series, looking to compete a sweep and sending us back for the first time since 1999, back to the NBA Finals. But standing in our way are the home court Cleveland Cavaliers, looking to fight for survival, looking to fight to extend their season and fight to rewrite a series that's been dominated from the opening tip. The Knicks had a wire-to-wire victory in Game 3, and tonight we will find out if they will stamp their ticket and capture the Eastern Conference crown. This is where legends are either made or sent home. Can Jalen Brunson continue to orchestrate the greatness? Can Donovan Mitchell spark a miracle? Can the Cavaliers defend their home floor and force a chaos back into New York and send this series back to Madison Square Garden? We will find out only momentarily. In moments, we will have tip off because this ain't just a watch along. This is a full contact fan experience, live reaction, real time breakdown, instant emotions, and zero filters. It's about the love of this team. If it's happening on this floor, we're going to react together. And now, before the tip off, we got to shout out our sponsors tonight that power this platform, this streaming platform. First and foremost, G Fuel Energy. If you're locked in for the long night of playoff basketball, stay locked in the right way. With G Fuel Energy, use PGH Chris for 20% off and keep the energy level playoff ready all night long. And followed by Dude Wipes because the playoffs could be stressful and comfort matters. So text all in capital letters, Dude, save 20 to 59463 for 20% off. We'll send you that promo code and stay fresh while the pressure rises, but not in your trousers. And, of course, shout out to Black God Coffee, strong, bold, and built for late-night hoops. Use my promo code SportsJedi20 and save 20% off on all the products from Black God Coffee. Wake up, stand up, and never back down. And always wake up in every clutch possession. And finally, Devin and Lang, representing the culture, representing the style, representing the game. Use promo code Courtney O'Shea for 50% off and show love and show up like you're part of the court rotation. All right, enough with the buildup of all the sponsors. Appreciate you guys. The Knicks Cavaliers Game 4 Eastern Conference Final. If you're ready for some live reaction, unfiltered takes, play-by-play call, passion, love, and pure chaos, you're in the right place. Tip-off is about to kick off here. And, of course, I always like to give you a little bit of the betting line. I'm not a betting man, but I always tell you guys, bet with your head, not over your head, and good luck. Tonight, the Knicks are a 2.5-point favorite on the road at a minus 2.5, 2.5. The money line at a minus 139 to 140 over and under 218.5. Remember, I always tell you guys, bet with your head, not over your head, and good luck on everybody here. By the way, thank you for all the men and women. It's Memorial Day weekend that served in uniform, that allow us to have these freedoms so I could do a play-by-play watch-along, so I could have the day off. And thank you for all those men and women that fought for our freedoms. Appreciate you guys in uniform. And that served in the past, the current generation, and those that are thinking in there, we're thanking you in advance. So appreciate everyone there. All right, guys, if you watch along for the first time here, where have you been? I've been doing this for over 4 years of doing this watch along with the New York Knicks. We do the play-by-play. We do all the score. We get a scoreboard in. We'll bring that bad boy in right now, the scoreboard of honor, like I like to call it. And when we get that scoreboard going, we do the watch-alongs, and there it is. I'll get the right settings. For some reason, I got so many programs on so many shows that I tend to forget which settings I like to use. There it is. That's the play-by-play. You get to see all the action going on and on. Argo is in the building. Yes, my man. What I said this last stream. I had Kelvin T. Jones. I have big task at hand. Everyone, man, is, and I feel so happy to see you guys, man. I love it. I appreciate it. Yo, big task, big out to you, man. Big out to you. Yeah, there it is. There it is. We had Kelvin T. Jones. I hope we get some Darnell Davis in the building. We're missing some Vernon B. Haglin. Of course, we're missing the family. Yeah, that's right, family. My Nick Watch Along family. If you hear the video introduction, I had to take the season off because the streaming platform was so expensive in my wallet. Things are not been great work-wise here in Orlando. Just to give you a little bit peek behind the current little financial, hiccups, making those right adjustments. So, I had to not do the Knicks games. I wanted to. I missed it. I've been watching it afar, but I couldn't stay away from the postseason. It's not that I abandoned. It's just financially, man. And I can't be like telling you guys to support me with super chats and I need money. I'm not that type of guy, man. Those super chats are more than welcome. Trust me, in these days, yeah. and all that good stuff, man. But yeah, Cody, don't even, Cody's been reaching out every Friday, every Monday with some good encouraging words on the Instagram. He was been a little bit under the health. So those that are people of faith, give your prayers and thoughts to Cody. Of course, that he's part of our the watch alongs that we saw him a little bit under the weather. He's a hell of a dude, always checking in on me, man. Appreciate him. Definitely. Of course, Chef Dan is always in my corner there. Chef Dan is working his ass off. So if you don't see Chef Dan, because he is really working his ass off to get to listen, life hits you like a ton of bricks, and you have to make those tough adjustments on there. But man, thank you, man. Let's go, man. Appreciate everyone. Appreciate you guys. Let's finish our story, man. Let's finish this story. Let's enjoy this, man. You guys know Die Hard for over 4 years, 4 years. 4 years on my own channel, and of course the half a year that I spent part of Knicks Real Talk as well, and on that side as well. Thanks to them, and let's go. We got to get it going. Brunson Dynasty in the building. Cat Daddy brings out the belt. Let's go. Talk to them, Brunson Dynasty. Talk to them. You know what? I don't think the people in the back heard you loud enough, Brunson Dynasty. Talk to them. Let's go. Let's go. Most definitely. Yes, we're super happy you guys are here. I got to get burning. I got to get everyone back in their building. You guys made these channels so freaking fun. Yeah, we got what we got, the rotation. I think one thing I loved about Kelvin T. Jones, remember who used to say, no trades. This starting five, no trades, man. This is the team that we had. One thing is, I haven't spoken to Agent Argo, and as well as you, Big Task. Your thoughts on Coach Brown here so far? I know we got a few minutes before tip-off, and we really haven't gotten into the nuts and bolts on Coach Brown. I wasn't a believer. I'm gonna be honest with you. Keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep honest with you. I wasn't a believer in his coaching style, but then watching him play through the postseason, not even that. When I did watch the Emirates Cup game. I contemplated on doing that watch along, to be honest with you. But I looked at the Emirates Cup, and when he started playing Tyler Kolak, and then during the season playing the bench, everyone on the bench and getting everybody acclimated, I said, this guy knows what he's doing. And it's showing where Landy Shamet off the bench shooting the threes. Jordan Clarkson at times looks great when he gets to play. Harker Pody last series playing some valuable minutes, although he hasn't played at all. I don't believe in this minute. I haven't played. I haven't got off the bench, but he's not afraid of going to that deep bench and keeping everybody sharp and keeping everybody engaged in the game. It helps that the Knicks are blowing people out and getting these comfortable leads, at least in the first 2 rounds, to keep everybody acclimated. But it's starting to show off and pay off when you don't grind your players the large amount of minutes, and then when you expect someone to come off the bench, they're ice cold. We got Monkey Brazil in the building. I am Will, man. Respect, man. Respect to you. Thank you for joining us here. Respect to Coach Brown. Respect to your thoughts, your comment. Keep the comments going, Monkey. I love it. Keep it going. It helps the algorithm, of course, and our chat. The more comments, the more better. Austin says, let's hope we can complete the sweep, and this is the most exciting I've been to Knicks games ever. Let's go. I'm trying to contain my enthusiasm. While Coach Brown has been special, the adjustments made will surely make opinion. His basketball philosophy has been great. Yes. All right, but we got 5 more. 5. I got 5 on it. We got 5 more. 5 more to go, but 1 possession, 1 quarter, 1 half at a time, 1 game at a time. Let's go, New York Knicks. We're almost ready to tip off here. Of course, the starting lineup for the New York Knicks, as they're being introduced here. I want to know this. Does the ultimate quitter, you know how the WWE used to have the Ultimate Warrior back in the day? The NBA has their version, the Ultimate Quitter and James Harden. Does the Ultimate Quitter James Harden show up, or does he have 1 foot out of Cleveland ready to go 1, 2, 3, Cancun? I don't know. If you listen to the press conference, Cat and Brunson, they said the players and coaches have met halfway to figure it out. Let's go. Yes, shout out to everyone in the chat. Yes, in the past 3 games, yes, this has been fun. The Ultimate Quitter, baby. He's shaking the ropes. It's hard and shaking the beard and all that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Devin Valdova is going to pull the sword. Oh, goodness. All right, let's go, baby. We're going to get the Cavaliers introductions here in a minute. Here you go. Happy to have to hear this. James Harden's been better than Dwayne Wade conversation after this. Oh no. Dwayne Wade is a much better player than James Harden. Both whoever said that, I gotta question their NBA basketball knowledge. And this is coming from a Knicks fan. Dwayne Wade is way better than Harden. No way. Oof. Give me prime Dwayne Wade over prime Harden any day of the week. I want the Cavs to quit by putting their bench in the fourth quarter. Look at that. Talk to them, Agent Argo. Talk to them. Tuck these boys in the Knicks. Let's go. I like Cat says we're going to give every game 0-0 and play desperate. Absolutely. You know what? Correct, you mentioned that, Argo, because I thought the Knicks played in the first quarter as the desperate team down in the series. And they never let the Cavaliers take momentum from the home crowd. And that's why they led wire to wire in game 3. They played desperate, and it showed. They totally played like oh my God, I love this song there by Sweet Dreams, an 80s kid here. Let's go, Nick Pride. D-Ross has been in and out, and I haven't seen D-Ross when I don't do the streams for the wrestling has come in and out. I'm surprised he has not here, D-Ross. As the Cavaliers continue to be introduced here, I mean, the Cavaliers team looks very comfortable, calm. Harden doing a little bit of a dancing. I don't know. I will be dancing now down 3-0, but let's go. Absolutely. Please hit the subscribe and like button. Yes, indeed. Who's your top 5 Knicks of all time? You got to go with Patrick Ewing, Bernard King, Carmelo Anthony, of course, Jalen Brunson. I didn't see Walt Clyde Frazier. I could easily say Clyde the Glide. I didn't see him. I could put Clyde there as my 5th because of the commentary. And growing up listening, he is the voice, along with Mike Breen as the New York Knicks. So since he's a great player, I'm going to put him 5th. But really, I'm one of those guys. I like that hard-hitting guys that will put their head down and work, like an Anthony Mason. I actually loved Anthony Mason, the way he worked and the way he just put his head down. And you know what? You need me to come off the bench? Fine. You need me to be the 6th man of the year? I could. You want me to start? I could. But I'm going to give Clyde a top 5 players that I seen play. He's one of those guys. Anthony Mason. Even you could say Charles Oakley, because Oakley was hustle, grit. Hustle, loyalty, and respect for the team, similar to John Cena. If I want to take it to wrestling terms, but let's go with Clyde, just to make a long story short. All right, the Knicks are in their white uniforms. I was going to wear my white Jalen Brunson jersey tonight. Actually, no, it's John Starks. I wore it last game. So I thought they were going to wear their black, but I'm going to stay here in black because let's go. We're going to finish the story here tonight. All right, keep the comments coming. It helps our algorithm. All in all, it does. Yes. Remember that if you're watching along, we have a clock. We have a scoreboard or a animated scoreboard there that tells you who has possession, who scored, what's the score, scoreboard wise. It goes so in the middle of play-by-play, goes, hey, what's the score? You just look on the screen. It tells you. It's always ahead about a minute. I can never, no matter how many years I've been doing, I can't adjust this. It's been there. That's the way it is. But around the 3-minute mark, I remove it in the fourth quarter. So they're in a close game. There's no spoilers, and we could react exactly naturally with it. As the tip-off and won by the Cavaliers are going to go from right to left. Game 4 is on the way on the Sports Jedi Network. Allen now kicks it here to Mobley. Mobley now looks up, running layup. It's good. So the first running shot is good for the Cavaliers. They're up 2-0. Knicks with the possession here. Here's Brunson. Hart on the switch, guarded by Strutz. Bounce pass here to Anunoby. Kicks it back to Hart. Hart catches it. Over to Brunson now, guarded by Harden. Hunted. Hart cutting. 5. This is stolen. Here comes Strutz. Strutz now. Kicks it back here. Donovan Mitchell for 3. It's good. Give Strutz an assist. 5-0. Cavaliers are up 5-0. All right, here we go. Brunson. Bounce past the Bridges, floater, mid-range. No good, Mr. Mid-range. Track down here by the Cavaliers. Harden pushes, catch and shoot. No, in underneath, And that is knocked away. It will be New York ball. Last touch by the Cavaliers. They try to slick. All right, the Knicks will push here. Here's Bridges. Bridges, good transitional cutoff there by Harden. Towns. Now here's Brunson. Shot clock at 15. Brunson will hold the top of the key now. Mitchell picks up Brunson now on the switch here. Dribble, bounce pass here. Catch and shoot for, what a beautiful bounce pass assist by Brunson as Mikal Bridges hits his second shot. The Knicks down by 3. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Tries to get Allen. Allen with the ball on the lob. Allen poked away and taken away, and last touch out of bounds. Good poke away there by Hart, but just on the out of bounds. Cavaliers will keep the basketball underneath their basket. Oh, we gotta put some noise here. Hold on a second. As they inbound the ball, Harden to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell puts up jumper for 3. That's good. Donovan Mitchell doesn't want to go home just yet. What a nice start there. A real long, deep 3. Knicks down by 6. Here's Brunson, baseline. Bounce pass. Picks it up to Brunson now. Brunson working on Harden on the right corner. Brunson, isolation now. Now driving. Stop. Kicks it out Hart. Hart catch and shoot for 3. It's good. 3-pointer. Gosh, Hitman Hart. It's down by 3. 2 minutes started the game. Donovan Mitchell shoots the 3. In and out. No good. Rebound by Towns. Towns will give this to Brunson on the outlet. Brunson in transition. Brunson bounce pass here to Mobley. Tap step. Now puts up the 3. No good. Rebound here by Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell with the basketball. Going the other way now in transition. Donovan picked up by Brunson. Steps in. Kicks in the corner. Strutz wide open for 3. In and out. No good. Rebound Towns. We'll give it to Hart. They want to push here. And alley-oop here to Bridges. Oh, one-handed alley-oop. Oh, with a fingertip. It's beautiful execution. Give the hitman Hart an assist. And Bridges with the long fingers. Here's, Donovan Mitchell goes back the other way and scores. Cavaliers up by 3. Here's Brunson. Brunson now working. Here, Anunoby will hand it back out to Brunson. Brunson now wants to get a switch. He gets a screen. He got Mobley on the mismatch. Now picks up his dribble. Shot clock at 7. Now guarded by Harden. Now Brunson driving. Brunson, beautiful scoop layup is gorgeous. The Knicks down by 1. Here's Harden. Harden with the ball. Harden keeping the dribble. Step back for 3. That's no good. Comes up short. Here's a push in transition. Here's Bridges up and under, and there's a foul on Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell was going to prevent that there, and he fell down. No flagrant there, but the Knicks pushing in transition. You got to like that. The Knicks to the free throw line here. Ooh. I don't know about that. That might be a clear path foul there. It prevented that layup. Free throws here. Free throws to the line. Free throws to the line. Bridges to the line. It's the first one. We're all leaving at 10. Bridges is shooting 69% from the field. Oh. And that's powered by pure shooting, no blue chew. And he hits both free throws there. The Knicks up by 1. So the Knicks up 11-10. Harden will bring the basketball up. Harden gets off with a nice push there. Man, our referee's got to see that. Talk about a chicken wing extension. Harden. Dribble, kicks it up. Mobley driving underneath to Allen. Blocked by Towns. Get that shit out of here. Here comes the hitman. Bridges rises for 3. I thought he was going to get that serendipity bounce. No good. Cavaliers still down by 1. Here's Mobley. Mobley over. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it. Mobley wide open for 3. Puts up the 3, and he hits it. That's a big 3. This is why I dislike about streaming, Big Task. Never could be on the same sequence. All right, here's Hart. Hart with the ball. Bridges. Now Brunson, top of the key. Brunson now shakes, fakes for 3. No good. Rebound Hart. Kicks it out Hart. Towns for 3. It's good. Three-pointer. Carl Anthony Towns. Knicks act up by 1. Here's Mitchell. 5 minutes into the start of the game here. Mitchell. It gets a foul, puts up the shot. No good. They give him continuation. He will go to the free throw line. I don't know how he gets away with a high carry, but that's Donovan Mitchell. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We haven't got, I've only done one all postseason. Only one, Argo, with the, I've done only one, but it's coming. It's coming. Here's Donovan Mitchell to the free throw line. Donovan Mitchell to the free throw line for 2. He gets the first free throw here. The Cavaliers were atrocious last game from the free throw line. They missed a ton of free throws in game number 3 at home. He has another free throw coming up. He's closing his eyes, thinking of the beach resort he's gonna be on in a couple of days. All right, Cavaliers have a 1-point lead. Brunson will bring the basketball up. Brunson stops his dribble. Towns, which gives right back to Brunson. Brunson holding the basketball. Shot clock at 10. Picks up a dribble. Steps in for 3. And no good. Comes up short. Rebound by Harden with the rebound. Will outlet here to Strutz. Strutz now. Strutz with the basketball. Discombobulated. Will kick there to Mitchell. Puts up a long 3. That's no good. But right there, Mobley, Johnny on the spot. On the offensive rebound, the Knicks got to do a better job of boxing out and not allowing them to get position underneath the basket. Mobley with the putback. The Cavaliers back up by 3. All right, Knicks will bring the ball up in transition here. Here's Brunson calling out a play here. Brunson top of the key. Now we'll give it to Bridges. Bridges holding the ball. Crosses onto Hart. Hart now exits to Brunson, top of the key. Now quick whip. Catch and shoot 3 for on an Obi side. Oh, Towns with the ball. Towns puts it up. No, tries to get the loose ball. The ball's still loose. Here's Donovan Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell in transition. Mitchell, Euro, kicks it back out of Strutz. Extra cut. Towden for 3. No good. Brick. Rebound by the Knicks. Here's OG Anunoby with the basketball. OG now. OG bounce pass to Towns. Thundercat. Oh! With the dunk. And we have a timeout at the 6-minute mark as the Knicks, good ball movement. Good movement to the basket. OG Anunoby makes the Cavaliers defense pay with a beautiful bounce pass to the big cat, and he flushes it down. We have a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor, Cleveland Cavaliers. Knicks trail by 1. We got here on the 6-minute mark on game number 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals on the Sports Jedi Network. The Knicks up 3 games to 0. Let's go hit that like, subscribe, and share to the Sports Jedi Network channel and feel the force of the Sports Jedi Network. Let's go. Their fan-powered watch-along. Let's do this. Let's go indeed. All right. Cavaliers are trying to give their best shot. The Knicks are answering right back. They're calm, cool, and collective. Just like D-Ross. Calm, cool, and collective. No discombobulation. You want to play this? We're going to move the basketball around. This is the reason why you keep the starting 5 for over 2.5 years, 2 years together. You don't make drastic change. You don't go chasing the bird that's pregnant, that's flying by. You stay together with your nucleus. You keep together the team strong. And I know it's tough to say that in a salary cap league, but if you could fit extension wise and making the right moves, you keep everyone together. And this is the reason why it's paying off. They could read each other's thoughts. They know when guys are cutting to the basket, where the bounce passes, the lead passes are gonna be, and they trust their players. Everyone does their job. They read and react. Beautiful start here for the Knicks here. I love it. Yeah, the Cavaliers not looking confident. They look like ice skating uphill because the Knicks like that keeps it close until late quarters. Absolutely, and they break their will. They totally destroy and break their will. Yes. Team chemistry has been here. I'm going to be honest with you. The team chemistry has been here. It's been here since the Emirates Cup. I think the Knicks during the regular season got bored. I'm going to be totally honest with you. That January lull that they had, I think they were bored. Seriously, they knew what they could do as a team, as a collective unit, as a collective group, and they knew what was the mission. There was no need to overextend themselves. gassed themselves out through the regular season. They knew that if they could stay within the any top four in the conference, not have to play that fourth, being at that number 5, at worst the 4th seed, but somewhere in that 2-3 seed, and just play their game. I think they had enough confidence where they knew that they had enough. They knew chemistry wise what was the mission, and they knew what was their story in front of them. That's just my opinion. Looking from the outside, looking at the games, that's the way I feel about this Knicks team, and it's starting to show. The postseason run that they're in, 10-game winning streak, doing all the things they've done, the amount of double-digit wins they had on the road, it just showed. It showed that they didn't want to expend. They learned something on the coach Thibodeau, and no disrespect to the coach Thibodeau. They played them a little too long in the tooth. They kind of embellish, or they embrace getting everyone else involved the way they did, the way Brown implemented everyone in the system. I thought Jose Alvarado, when he comes in, brings energy off the bench as a backup point guard. Miles McBride with his defensive prowess on the wing. So far with Mitchell Robinson, Jordan Clarkson, Larry Shamet. It's a deep team. I love what we're seeing here. Yeah. All right. We're coming off here to timeout. All right. Then Pacers look to inbound Wade. He is Harden bringing the basketball up. Harden just gets over the timeline. Harden with the ball. Harden back it in. Shot clock at 12. Harden wants a high screen. He gets it. Kicks it into the corner. And it's through. Misses the 3. Hart comes up with a rebound. We'll give an outlet here to Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson Euro on the right court. Guarded hard by Wade. Now Brunson keeping his dribble alive. Crossover. Brunson backing in. Brunson spins. Nowhere it goes. Up and under. Blocked by Wade. The last touch. Nick Ball with 9 to shoot. The ball will be inbound for the Knicks underneath the basket. Brunson will be the inbounder. Brunson looking to inbound. Gives it here to Anunoby. Anunoby to Towns. Towns catch and shoot for 3. It's good. 3-pointer. Wow. Anthony Towns. The Knicks up by 2. Harden will bring the ball up. Harden gets a screen. Harden guarded by Brunson. Harden now dribbling. Step back. Puts up a 3. No good. Brick. Rebounds by Towns. Pushes it to Brunson. All alone. Jalen Brunson. Give Towns an assist. In transition, beautiful leak out. The Knicks up 21-17. Wade now. Allen hands it over to Harden. Shoot the 3, Harden. Come on, Harden. Kicks back over. Dean Wade for 3. No good. Brick. Rebound by Towns. Give it a Hart. Knicks want to push. OG Anunoby in transition. Underneath. OG Anunoby in transition. That should have been an and 1. 23-17. Harden getting nowhere to go. We got a whistle. And what we got, a little bit of a tussle here. Well, wait a minute. Strutz and OG Anunoby gets a little tangled up, a little bit of stressful here. We got a foul on the Knicks. That should have been a Knicks second violation, referee. Learn how to count. You sure know how to count if you're missing $1 in your paycheck. I don't know. Ooh. All right, here we go. We finally get to inbound the ball. Harden with the basketball, bounce pass here. Here's a jab step. Spins, kicks back out. Tyson back over now. Here is Harden. Harden with the ball. Harden, crossover. Harden stops, kicks back. Harden, the kick, and he was half. That's true foul hunting. That was a terrible foul hunting from Harden. He baited Karl Anthony Towns. Free throws. Free throws for the ultimate quitter. That's right, the British Bulldog. That's right, yeah, Agent Argo. Free throw hit here by James Harden as he hits the first free throw here. The Knicks up 23-18. There's a lot of ifs. A lot of ifs, game 5, Wednesday. A lot of ifs, game 6, Friday, and game 7 next week, if. But if my aunt hot ball should be my uncle. So hopefully not. Hopefully. There we go. Here's a pair of free throws, 23-19. Jalen Brunson will bring the basketball up. Brunson with the ball with the lead up by 4. Now here's Mikal Bridges, Mitchell Robinson in the game. Alley-oop. Oh, what a pass to Cookie Monster on the alley-oop. Mikal Bridges, feed the Cookie Monster. What a beautiful alley-oop. The Knicks flush it down 25-19. We got a whistle out away from the ball. What a pass to Big Mitch. Get that man involved with the lob game tonight. Oh, what a beautiful two-man game. Beautiful. That's what you call a give and go. Woo. All right, here comes the Cavaliers. Wade now. Wade with the ball. Wade now driving. Wade dribbling. Kicks it back out of Harden. Shot clock at 10. The offense looks a little discombobulated. Now Harden with the ball. McBride in the game. Harden dribble. Step back. Puts up a long jumper. And he hits that one. Broken clock situation there for James Harden. Broken clock is right twice a day. Here's your first time there. Happy birthday. 25-22. Brunson now baseline. Stops. Looks. Kicks it. In the corner for 3. In and out. No good. Fight for the rebound. And that's still loose. Tyson comes up with it. Here comes Tyson. Tyson with the ball. Tyson around. Euro. Puts up a lot of contact. And they're going to say, offensive foul. Jalen Brunson draws the charge. Yeah, he was stationary there. If you look at the replay, that's Jalen Brunson's signature calling card. Drawing those charge, sacrificing his body, and taking the contact. Tyson with the foul, offensive foul. 3 minutes, just above the mid mark, 25-22. Miles McBride will bring the ball up. McBride guarded by Tyson. Here's Brunson. Brunson kicks it up, extra pass. Hart thought about it in the corner. Now McBride rises up for 3. It's good. 3-pointer. The deuce is loose. Knicks up by 5. Here again. Mobley now. Kicks it. Merrill sidestep. Puts up the 3. And he got it. Sam Merrill from downtown makes it a 3-point lead. Here's Brunson. Brunson again. Brunson feeding alley-oop to Mitchell Robinson, and he flushes it down. Alley-oop there, and my God, feed the Cookie Monster. There's an assist there for Brunson. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell puts up the shot. It's good. He got away with another high carry there. 30-27. Knicks up by 3. We're just above the 2-minute mark. Here's Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Snake dribbling. Brunson now slicing inside. Shamit in the corner for 3. It's good. 3-pointer. Lottie. Shamit. 33-27. Here's bounce pass. Mobley driving. Euro. Up. Kicks up. No good. Rebound picked up by Mitchell. Now he'll give it to Brunson. Here comes the Knicks. 98 seconds here. Brunson pulls up. Transition 3. It's good. 3-pointer. Jalen Brunson. The Knicks up 36-27. 9-point Knick lead. Here's Donovan Mitchell now. Kicks it. Tyson answers his 3. No good. Fight for the rebound. Last touch. And the referee says it will be Cavaliers ball underneath the basket. Although we got a whistle here. Timeout on the floor. Timeout. Looks like we're going to go to video replay. According to the scoreboard, it's telling us video replay. I have not heard it on the broadcast. I would love to see the video replay on that who touched it last. This team, when they're on offense, when they work all sequence on offense, the Brunson death swish. When this team works on offense, clicking on all cylinders, it's poetry in motion. It's like a symphony of beautifulness. I mean, my goodness, the way they move the ball on offense is just with so much grace, passion, and love. I love to see when that offense clicks and the shooting and the ball movement. That's Knicks basketball this year. My goodness, yes indeed. All right, we got a timeout. We got a timeout on the floor, timeout on the court. How much time do I have? We got 2 minutes. Let me see if I have enough time to hear from our sponsor. Where is my banners? Yeah, we're going to hear from one of my sponsors in a moment here. Of course, we have some sponsors. We're going to hear from Devin and Lang. Actually, no, we're going to hear from the one and only Rob Van Dam's CBD.
This episode of the Sports Jedi Network and Smoke Sessions podcast is proudly promoting the damn good CBD, the hemp-derived wellness brand launched by WWE Hall of Famer Rob Van Dam. Whether you're recovering after the gym, trying to relax after a stressful day, or looking for better sleep recovery, Damn Good CBD has you covered with premium CBD wellness products designed for everyday performance and relaxation. We're talking recovery bundles, sleep bundles, CBD gummies, CBD plus Delta 9 gummies, exclusive RVD-inspired bundles like the Rolling Thunder Recovery Bundle, the Mr. Monday Night Lights Out Sleep Bundle, the 5-Star Bundle, and the whole effing bundle! Their products are hemp-derived, federally compliant under the 2018 Farm Bill, third-party tested, manufactured in CGMP certified facilities, and some gummies are even vegan and gluten-free. So if you're ready to chill like a champion and recover like a Hall of Famer, head right now to GoodTalk.CBD.com and place your order today! And when you do, make sure you tell them you heard about it from the Sports Jedi Network and the Smoke Sessions podcast, the gold standard of true fan theory. Damn Good CBD, recovery worthy of a 5-star frog splash. From bell to bell, recovery of the Sports Jedi Network and Smoke Sessions podcast. Relax hard, recover harder.
Indeed. I think yes, we are full support. Of course, you could go there and get all the different orders. Begin on June 15th. You get your bundle pack. Of course, we will be interviewing Rob Van Dam, WWE Hall of Famer, this week, Thursday. That will drop on Friday. We'll be have the honor to record and do an interview with Mr. Monday Night, Rob Van Dam. Yes. So let's go 1 quarter at a time as we're getting ready, waiting to come back from the timeout. Let's go. Mitch. Let's put these guys to bed early. Let's go. Indeed. All right, here we go. Coming back off the timeout. Donovan Mitchell with the basketball now. Knicks up in. Back Mero. Back here. But good collection there, but misses. As Mobley misses their free throw. He misses. The Knicks will come up with it. Knicks were fortunate. Here's Brunson now. Brunson with the basketball. Up by 10. Now Brunson keeping his dribble. Brunson step back. Thought about the three. We'll give it to McBride. Shot clock at 12. Here's Hart. Thought about the three now. Now driving baseline. Stops. Pull up mid-range jumper from the side. No good. Mitchell Robinson tips it in. The Cookie Monster. Being in the right place at the right stride. 38-26. Here's Evan Mobley with the ball. Top of the key now. Mobley with the basketball. Bounce past to Mitchell. Mitchell now drive. Layup no good. Blocked by the rim. Picked up by the Knicks. Robinson now. Here, good outlets to Hart. Hart now in transition. Hart looking. Kicks it out here to Brunson. Brunson will reset now. We'll hold off for everyone to get in position. He's got plenty of time here. You got about 14 seconds between shot clock and game clock here. Brunson with the ball. Shot clock at 7. Brunson looking up. Now Brunson drive. Brunson float runners. No good. Mitchell Robinson had a tip, but he couldn't put that back down. And he's all over the glass there. Here comes Donovan Mitchell with the ball. 38-26. He's going to set up for the final shot. Mitchell driving. Mitchell puts up the shot over Shamet. No good. Deep rebound as we enter the quarter. Comes to a completed. The Knicks have a 38 points. Cavaliers 26. 3 more quarters to go. 1 down, 3 to go. Let's keep it going. The Knicks up 38-26 as we end the first quarter. Let's go, Knicks. Don't forget, you got to hit that like button. If you have not, please do. Come on over, hit that like, subscribe, and share on our YouTube platform, whether you're YouTube, Twitch, X, Instagram Live, Truvo, Kick, Rumble. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and continue to follow us here on the Sports Jedi Network with all major sports, wrestling, MMA, and more. We are your all-stop, and we are sponsored by Dude Wipes. Stay fresh, stay ready, stay match clean. Dude Wipes and the Sports Jedi Network. We're wiping out the competition. Blackout Coffee. Go to blackoutcoffee.com. Use my promo code SportsJedi20. And G Fuel Energy. Fuel your stream. Fuel your life. Go to gfuelenergy.com. Use my promo code PGHChris and save 20% off. And finally, Devin and Lang. Devin and Lang. For all your undergarments and more, Devin and Lang. Go to devinandlang.com. Use a promo code Courtney O'Shea, and save 15% off your order. So those are our sponsors. I always like to give them a shout out, give them a hey, and many more sponsors to come. We got some good sponsors there. Hopefully, the endorsement of Rob Van Dam, Damn Good CBD. Make sure you head that out there. They're taking the orders as of June 15th. That company is launching, and so forth, and many more sponsors to come. All right, we got a timeout on the floor. We want to also thank our friends, part of the Sportsnet Network family, the friends from the Smoke Session podcast, K-Dot, NapGod. Appreciate them. They always a force to be reckoned with, part of the Sports Jedi Network. Of course, our guy PGH Chris Productions, Haas Knuckle Brew. Hey, it's Canary, Austin from the Octagon Report, my son, you know him, Chef Dan, and of course Miss Canary and Rain. So salute to the family, continues to grow and grow, Jeff, and of course Garden of Thoughts with Jeff Lippman. Wanted to give them a huge shout out to Jeff Lippman. Appreciate him. We saw him on Saturday breaking down all the different things we do in the Sports Jedi Network as we continue to grow. Don't forget the Smoking Sessions podcast will be on X. Possibly on YouTube. They're going to break down everything throughout the NBA. There's some rumors where Giannis Antetokounmpo, where does he end up? Miami, Boston, the John Morant situation, if there is one, and don't forget our guy K-Dot had the news in first report about Kevin Durant heading to Houston. Wanted to go to San Antonio, but all that good stuff. Check it out. He'll explain it better with details, and all your NBA news and notes will be now part of the Smoke Session podcast here on the Sports Jedi Network, which I am ecstatic, because the NBA all season doesn't end once the Knicks or the NBA finals come to a conclusion. Every Cat player has walked off the court dejected. Jam it with defense. Swood Wipes definitely affiliated with the Knicks, wiping out the competition. Yeah, and the Sports Jedi Network. I got a promo code. I'll get the promo code in a minute. I don't want to switch. Let me see if I can find the promo code. Hopefully it doesn't change my. Here's your promo code as we start here as 40-26. The Knicks score in their possession. I didn't see it because I was trying to get you that promo code for Dude Wipes. Harden back to Tyson, kicks out. Mobley in the corner for three, steps in, no good. Rebound here. Good rebound here by Miles McBride. McBride leading the pack in transition. McBride, good call, close off there as Ellis. Now Adovado now. I mentioned Adovado and Towns have a beautiful two-man game. They work really strong together. Adovado trying to look for Towns. He bounced past the Towns. Towns working on Tyson on the left wing, backing in. Shot clock at 4. Now kicks it. Hart has to push up the 3 in the corner. In that side, rebound. Towns had it, and they're going to call loose ball fouls on Tyson and the Knicks. And of course, there is your promo code to Dude Wipes. Type Dude Save 20 in all capital letters to 59463, and we'll send you a 20% off coupon code on all your digital orders from DudeWipes.com, Kroger, Amazon, and Walmart.com. It all works. Hit Sports Jedi Network wiping out the competition. Here's Jose Alvarado. Kicks it out to McBride. Rises for 3. It's good. 3-pointer. Miles McBride. The Knicks up 43-26. First minute in, Knicks up. Harden. Keep an eye on the ultimate quitter. Harden, and they'll get a whistle away, and Karl-Anthony Towns picked up a little bit of a silly foul there. Away from the basketball. (43-26). Harden on the left wing, guarded by McBride. Harden now putting in, poked away, keeping a dribble. Shot clock at 7. Dribble, isolation. He loses the ball going up, and he turns the ball over. Here comes the Knicks now in transition. Hart over to Shamet. Shamet thought about the three. Sidestep, shoots up the three. It's good. 3-pointer. Laddie Shamet. Just like that, 20-point lead. Timeout, Cavaliers, as the Knicks open up a 20-point lead in game 4. Oh, baby, listen to the arena become Madison Square Garden North on the Rocket Arena. It's just turning MSG. We got a timeout on the floor. Let's go. Timeout on the floor. Argo says, good night, Cavs. It's been nice. Not yet. Still a lot of basketball left, but I like where you're coming from. I like the signals you're throwing out. The Cavs already quit, Kev. Oh my God. It's still a second half. What is up, Chris the Flash? Chris the Flash is in the building. Chris, how are you? Want to let you know we got the Smoke Session podcast. NapGod is a big Miami Heat fan. So when you see the Smoke Session podcast on the Sports Jedi Network, they're talking a lot of Miami Heat basketball. There's a lot of smoke around the Giannis Antetokounmpo heading probably to South Beach or John Morant and company. They're going to have, and they have insights, NBA information stuff and all that good stuff there. I would advise you as a Miami Heat fan, tune in from time to time. Actually, tune in whenever you can. Tune in all the time to Smoke Session. But when you can, I know you're busy, and I know you stream around the time they stream as well. So, yeah, I just wanted to give you that heads up. You're going to see it here on the Sports Jedi Network. And, yes, please hit that like, subscribe, and share for support the channel. Please do. Please do. All right, Knick fans. We got a timeout. We're up by 20. Right now, if you're Hispanic, you'd be like, comienza la fiesta. Let's go. Gideon is in the building. Salute, Gideon. Happy Memorial Day to you. Let's go. Yeah, we got some NBA coverage here on the channel. San Antonio, New York, Miami, which is great because it doesn't all totally fall on the total on my shoulders. I love it because we got some people that want to participate and do the different things. And yeah, it's been a blessing having the Smoke Sessions podcast as well with PGA Chris, the Hot Snuckle Brew and the crew. Yeah, it's cool. Also, shout out to DWE TV. DWE TV, we're definitely collaborating with them as well. They retweet, they live, they love, they share. Appreciate DWE TV part, of course. We're merging, we're collaborating together with DWE Network. Definitely love it. Appreciate it there. Well, don't forget, we've been back and forth fluctuating with 20,000 subscribers. There's days we have 20,000. There's days when we drop back and forth. We've been over it. We have gone up as 22,000 subscribers. And then, of course, not doing the basketball, not doing the Knicks, not doing the baseball. We lost fewer subscribers. I get it. I understand. People, not everybody that wants to see baseball wants to see wrestling. I get it, but still appreciate those that stuck by with the subscription. Love it. There you go. Let's do that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do this. Yeah, I don't know. This might be my final Knicks watch along, and as we are kind of transitioning into the interview section part of the, or at least for me, for interviewing talent. Hopefully, in the near future, some NBA and local and talents and so forth. But who never know? I like this here, and here's Mobley, top of the key. Mobley driving. Mobley, Luke shakes his hands, no good. Rebound by Towns. Nothing going down for the Cavaliers. Here comes the Knicks in transition. McBride rises for three, in and out, no, and almost had that bounce there. And right to the hands of Ellis. Ellis comes up with the ball in transition. Now we'll give this to Harden. Harden with the ball. Harden gets a screen. Harden keeps his dribble. Thought about it, Allen. Allen, the Mobley swings. Ellis thought about the three. Now here comes Euro steps, loses the ball, and the Knicks come up. Alvarado has one man to beat. Alvarado with the layup as the ultimate quitter gave up. And right now the Knicks up by 22 as the Cavaliers turned the ball over and the Knicks made them pay. Here's Mitchell, loses the ball. Here comes the Knicks in transition. Alvarado now stops in for three. And no good. Oh, God, Anthony Towns with the bunk. 50-26. And the Knickerbockers open up an ass whipping of Cavalier proportion. They're up here. Harden for three. He got fouled. What a bailout. Did they forget that Biden administration is no longer in power? No more bailouts. Come on, make this game go quick. 50-26. We got a Thundercat hole. Let's go. Knicks about to sweep this series. Let's do this. Let's go. Wepa Jose Alvarado. Let's go. Harden to the line. It's the first free throw. Not even with the officiating assistant could help them. While Brunson's on the bench. Hits another free throw here. 50-28. This secondary bench, what a phenomenal job. Harden hits all three free throws here. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Jose Alvarado, Mitchell Robinson, Alvarado kicks, thought about it. Towns driving baseline. Tries it on Mitchell, lob it to Mitchell Robinson. Not a good attempt on the lob there to Mitchell Robinson. Oh, stolen by Alvarado. Alvarado with the steal. Alvarado now kicks it to Towns. Towns thought about the three. Kicks it underneath. LG got blocked. Allen with a block. So they're still, at least some guys are still playing in the Cavaliers. Here they come in transition. Here's Donovan Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell looking. Gives it here to Mobley. Mobley stops in the corner. Keon Ellis for three. In and out. No good. Towns will push this in transition to Bridges. Bridges now waiting for his teammates. OG. Three-pointer. It's good. Three-pointer. OG uses the force. Anunoby. 53-29. 9 for the Knicks here. 3 points made. And Donovan Mitchell answers that three back. 53-32. 8-minute mark. Here comes Jose Alvarado. Alvarado now. What's the high screen now? Alvarado swings it here to Anunoby. Anunoby now at the top of the key. We'll give it to Alvarado. Gets it back now. Alvarado with the ball. Shot clock at 8. Mitchell Robinson loses the ball there. He's trying to feed him there. Mobley comes up with the loose ball. Here comes Donovan Mitchell in transition. Cavaliers way. And pulled up the floater. Front row good. Rebound down. Mitchell Robinson. We'll give it to Bridges. Bridges with the ball now. In transition to Hart. Jose Alvarado with the ball. I mix up Hart and Alvarado. Alvarado has a headband like Hart. Jose Alvarado now. Here's Bridges on the baseline. Bridges, Euro, kicks it back out. OG, top of the key. OG now stops. Gather up. Free throw line extended. It's good. OG Anunoby with the mid-range. He's using the force. 55-32. Here's Harden. Harden, dribble. Harden, bounce pass to Allen, turns the ball over. Here comes the Knicks. Alvarado to Bridges. Bridges, Euro. Bridges puts it up. Oh, here we go to the line. Almost had a three-point play opportunity. Oh, I can't wait for these streams. We're definitely going to run the NBA streams. Yeah, you go. It looks like June 9th, June 10th, Madison Square Garden will have the finals with the way the Knicks will be playing. There's a lot of basketball left, but hey, you got 4 to win 1. That's the way I look at it. 4 to win 1. All right, free throw line from Mikal Bridges. Bridges hits the first free throw, extends the lead here, 56-32. 7-minute mark before halftime. Bridges to the free throw line. And he hits it, 57-32. The Knicks are getting the Dragon Ball Z Spirit Bomb ready. Kamehameha. All right, here we go. Donovan Mitchell with the ball. Donovan Mitchell, guarded by Shamet. Shot clock at 7. Now driving. Euro. Mitchell Robinson was there, and he was there. Here comes the Knicks the other way. Good defense by the Knicks. Bridges. Anunoby in a kick out. Anunoby snake dribbling. Anunoby baseline. Underneath. Last touch by Allen. Knicks will have it with 17 on the shot clock. Underneath their basket. We'll get some substitutions here for the Cavaliers. The Knicks continue to run. And you know what? You know why I like to see this about the Knicks? They're doing it in transition and running. That means they're getting ready for the Western Conference foes. Whichever one it is. Whichever one of the two. They're running. They're pushing. That's a great. They're putting some great stuff on film where both the winner of the West has to think about here. Knicks are not just not a half-court team. Here's Brunson, back in the game now. Bridges, Brunson again. Brunson fakes, snake dribble, puts up the floater. He got fouled. He will go to the free throw line. He got hit. Free throws for the captain, Jalen Brunson. Knicks up by 25. Yes, if you're tuning in, Knicks up 25 of game 3. And there are 6:20 left before halftime. We got MVP chants serenading the Rocket Field Arena. The Visitors Club. The Knicks fans, we've been striving. We've been waiting for our point guard finally. We haven't had a point guard, my goodness, from the Raymond Feltons to so many different players. We finally got our point guard, ladies and gentlemen. From Alfred Payton. Remember those names? The greats. 58-32. Brunson misses, but he gets his own rebound, and he got fouled by Ellis. This will be a side out of bound. No free throws coming up. 58-32. Get some substitutions here. And here, Bridges with the ball. Bridges over to Shamet. Shamet now with the ball, guarded by Merrill. Shamet now driving. Shamet rises for 3. Oh, it's good. 3-pointer. God, Shamet for 3-pointer. 61-32. Strutz almost turned the ball over. Strutz with the ball. Kicks it back out to Ellis. Ellis now kicks it back to Harden. Harden with the ball. Knicks up by 29. Here's Harden, the ultimate quitter. Oh, Harden now driving. Harden kicks it out to Ellis. Extra out. Matt Strus for 3. And he hits it. Broken clock situation. 61-35. The Knicks push. Look at OG. Thought about the 3. OG now driving. OG bounce pass here. Here's Bridges for 3. No good. Rebound. Mitchell Robinson fighting. Mitchell Robinson said, I'm a grown man. Give me that shit. And he still gets the ball. It's still loose. Last touch. Oh, they saved the cap off of Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson, hold on. He's holding his wrist. This is the last thing I want to see. If you're the Knicks, you don't want to see no injuries. You want to see nobody holding any body parts. You want to see no one hobbled up. You want to make sure. As the inbound ball, it quickly to the basket. It's good. Strutz. 61-37. Here's Brunson with the ball. And there's a foul away for the basket. And that is on the Cavaliers. That's I believe the 4th team foul. fifth, so they will go to the free throw. Free throw lines for the Knicks. As Larry Shamet will go to the free throw line. Oh, it's Mitchell Robinson that got fouled. I thought it was Shamet. I thought it was Shamet who got fouled there, but it's Mitchell Robinson. So Mitchell Robinson to the free throw line. Mitchell Robinson to the free throw line, who's shooting 37% from the free throw line. He misses the first free throw. 61-37. .508 here, 508 here. He misses a pair of free throws here, 61-37. Knicks up big. 5 minute mark. 5 minutes. Here is Harden. Harden guarded by Brunson. Harden now 3-point line ascended. Now drive. Kicks it out. Strutz rises for three. No good. Rebound here by Hart. Now the Knicks push. Harden. Actually, now here Brunson guarded. Now Anunoby. And there is a whistle. As you saw, that was a nice cut there, give and go there, but we got a whistle timeout. So this is Mike Brown who called the timeout with 4:44 left here before halftime. 61-37. Smiles right now for the Knicks faithful as we see John Starks, who is anniversary here, back on May 25th, 1993. The dunk over Horace Grant and Michael Jordan. That Knicks team was the better Knicks team in the 90s. That 93 team they were actually better than the 94 team that fell short of the world championship, that fell in game 7. That team was, I'm gonna be honest with you, that team was a bit better. And of course they just how they lost that game to that series to the Bulls. I mean, come on. Well, you know why. But still, I thought that team was better. My opinion. But still, the Knicks are going to go up by 30 before halftime. Argo, speak to it, Argo. Argo, speak to it. Talk to them, Argo. Talk to them, Argo. Talk to them. Got Agent Super Argo in the building. It feels like we turned back the clock a little bit to 4 years ago. Let's go. When we had the whole chat brigade of this Return of the Knicks podcast. We need Mr. Vernon. We need Big D Ross. We got Big Task in the building. Kelvin T. Jones was working, by the way. I think he's working tonight. If not, he would have been in the chat. Darnell Davis. Salute to them. Maria. I saw earlier today. I thought we were gonna see Anita. I remember Anita. Anita used to come out chat with us. Anita Manning. All right, we got a timeout. We got a timeout out here. We got a timeout. Oh, baby, let's go. Yo, Cavs are drawing up and hacking a Mitch plays in the fill room. That's the game plan. That's the game plan, Argo. Mitch. We'll get right back into it. And Strutz, Mitch and Strutz are going to do nothing but shoot threes and hack Mitch. Okay, that's a good one. All right, we're coming back here from the timeout. Yeah, coming back here from Rocket Square Garden. All right, Knicks would inbound the basketball here. Hart will find Towns back in the game. Towns with the ball. Towns bounce past the Hart. Now Hart kicks it. We'll catch and shoot. 3 from Bridges. Last touch. Who will be out of bounds? It will be Cavaliers ball. The Hart was the last one to knock it out. 61-37 with 4:35 here left before halftime. Here is Harden with the ball. Hart with the ball. Harden kicks it. Here's Mobley. Mobley stops, turns around. Dumper's good. So a nice jump hook there by Evan Mobley, 61-39. Harden, 22-point Knicks lead. 7-0 run by the Cavaliers now. OG. Here's Towns. Towns to Brunson. Thought about the 3. Brunson stops. Towns, top of the key. Now Towns going in, puts up the floater. No good. Rebound. Last loose ball right to the hands of Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell with the ball. Donovan Mitchell with the basketball. Mitchell kicks it. Mobley back to Mitchell on the screen. And he had a nice look. No good. Comes up short. Here comes the Knicks. Towns over to Hart. Hart now. Hart driving. Hart going up. Up and under. It's almost had a 3-point play. The hitman going downhill, and he will go to the line for some free throws. That's the 3rd foul on Donovan Mitchell here with 3:43. So you know he's going to be probably sitting down unless they leave him there with 3 fouls. You're looking. That's a tough decision. It is. You're in survival mode. If you're the Cavaliers, I think you got to leave him there. We got some free throws for the hitman, Josh Hart. Hits the front of the rim, misses the first one. Hart has a free throw coming up. He rattles the second one in. 62-39. Knicks up by 21. Here's Harden. Harden with the ball. Harden spins. Harden with the basketball. Harden rises right over Brunson. That's just his height advantage here and good positioning. That's 9 for Harden. Here's Brunson. Brunson guarded by Strutz. Brunson gets a screen. Brunson snake dribble. Kicks out. Beautiful Bridges driving. Over to Hart. Now Anunoby. Anunoby now driving. Kicks it to Hart. Hart rises 3. No good. Rebound by Harden. I kind of want them to attack the basket. Here's Harden. Harden with the ball. Harden driving. Harden going strong and blocked there, but foul. Ooh, I thought it was blocked there. I would like to see the replay on that one. Free throws for James Harden. As he beats Brunson. Oh, there was a hit on the forearm. Good call there. Yeah, right there was the contact. Okay. That should have been an offensive foul, but they didn't call it. Harden to the line. And in the words of Chef Dan, the ball don't lie as Harden misses the first free throw. Mark Davis, isn't that an AEW wrestler? The referee? It's 1 of 2 from the free throws. So we're 20-point Knick lead. Brunson will bring the ball up. Brunson. Towns. Keeping the ball up above his head. Getting mauled now. Moves it. It's Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson. Beautiful. Flip shot is good. Jalen Brunson. Wow, what a beautiful floater. And Drive here. Mitchell hits the 3 ball. Josh Hart looks like he might be a little compromised here. Next dead whistle, I would take him off here. He's looking at his hand on his stump. Here's Jalen Brunson. Hart now. Hart driving. No, takes it out. Bridges for 3. No good. In and out. Rebound. Harden comes up with it. The Knicks got to start scoring. Forget about the 3 ball. Start attacking the basket. Continue attacking the rim. Here's Harden. Harden now driving. James underneath, up and under, and he's foul hunting. That's what he wants. He wants to stop the whistle, foul hunt. So Towns' 3rd foul here. Now you could bring in Mitchell Robinson to finish the quarter, and Mitchell Robinson will be coming back in because you don't have to worry about them hacking a Mitch. That's the one time I wish Anthony Towns would not pick up that 3rd foul. I mean, even though the Knicks are up comfortably, but still. I just don't want him to pick up bad habits. Harden hits the first free throw here. 64-46. The Cavaliers are going to try to make a small run here to try to keep it around 15, coming off and have some type of glimmer of hope coming back after at halftime. But the Knicks got to close out here the final 90 seconds strong or under 2 minutes. And he hits it. 64-47. So Cavaliers on a 15-3 run. Here's Brunson. Brunson stops. Bounce past the Bridges. Bridges, nowhere to go. Bridges needs help. Bridges double team. Pulls off 4 foot. Oh, he hits it. Mikal Bridges on an off-balance shot. Put up a wow. Shot clock expires 66-47. Wow. Strutz. Everything heading in the Knicks' way. Donovan Mitchell, Euro, kicks it back out. Mobley for 3, no good. Rebound by Bridges. And we get a whistle away. What's the whistle? The fouls are on Strutz fouling Shamet. Yes. Yeah, because you're going to need Anthony Towns to be at all-star level, regardless of which team you play, whether it's Wembanyama or Holmgren and company there or Harkenstein. You're going to need him to be focused. Anthony Towns, we need him in that all-star level if the Knicks are going to compete for the world title next round. 67-47, like the Knicks are up by 20. Shamit's going to get paid this offseason. Don't know if he's going to stick with the Knicks. I don't know if he could fit. 68-47. We'll talk about that bridge when we cross in the offseason. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell got fouled, puts up the shot. They say no foul, no shot. 68-47. Free throws here. Free throws. Hits the first free throw. It is a 20-point deficit for the Cavaliers with Donovan Mitchell. The Knicks bench is outscoring the Cavaliers 27-3. Another free throw coming up, trying to make it 19. We're just close to under a minute, 59.9 seconds here. A minute to play before halftime, and he hits the free throws. 19-point Knick lead with the ball. Remember, the Knicks were up by 27. Here's Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson shaking. Brunson bounce past the Bridges. Bridges blocked by Allen. Big defensive stop there by Allen with a big rejection there. 40 seconds here. Could they ignite here? Could they do something? There you go. Harden thought about the 3. Cross here to Mobley, and he's lost it off his leg. Out of bounds. Sloppy, careless play there by the Cavaliers. They had a chance here for some momentum. The 9th turnover for the Cavaliers. Look, this series, Cavaliers not having a point guard. The Harden of Donovan Mitchell is really that point guard to facilitate and get everyone else involved. You know, Harden is the king of isolation, foul hunting, and Donovan Mitchell, he's not a point guard. So there you go, 68-49. Brunson with the ball. Brunson with the basketball. Brunson stops. Pop. Looks. No good. Rebound in and out. Rebound by Strutz. All right, this is the final shot before halftime. Donovan Mitchell. 10 seconds. 19-point lead. Donovan Mitchell with the ball. Donovan puts up the floater. No good. Rebound by Bridges. Fires it up at the end of halftime. Halfway there for the Knicks. Up 68-49. The Knicks were up almost by 27. Cavaliers try to fight back. A little bit of a pulse, a little bit of a heartbeat, but they're trailing here by 68-49 by 19 points. Don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick halftime break. I'm going to get some water, walk, all that good stuff. We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. Casi estamos ahí, halfway there. Enjoy your halftime.
one come up. Ganja smoking, me got rum in me cup. Bad girls wind up on the dance floor. All the girls wind up on the dance floor.
All right, Lex fan, we are back. We are back here. Of course, the halftime show. We appreciate everyone that are watching it. Let's go, indeed. These guys are acting the fool on the broadcast. We gave you some halftime stats. The Knicks are shooting 52.1% from the field. The Cavaliers are shooting 39.5% from the field. The Knicks have made 10 3-pointers. Cavaliers 7. That equals to 43% for the Knicks, 33 and 3 courts for the Cavaliers. For the Knicks, they are shooting free throws 8 to 12. The Cavaliers lead that advantage. The Cavaliers are shooting 92% from the free throw line. Knicks are 67%. The Knicks are rebounding the Cavaliers 26 to 17. Also, the assist total 17 to 8. 6 steals for New York, 3 for the Cavaliers, 3 blocks for the Cavaliers, 1 for the Knicks. 9 turnovers for the Cavaliers, 4 for their Knicks. Let's get the individual box scores here. Let's go with the Cavaliers. Evan Mobley played 19 minutes, 4 of 9 from the field, 1 of 3 from three-point land with 9 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Matt Strutz logged in 14 minutes, 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 4 from three-point land with 5 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Jaron Allen logged in 16 minutes with 0 for 1 from the field. He has no points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds for Allen. James Harden, the ultimate quitter, 2 for 5 with 12 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds, but he's 8 for 9 from the free throw line. Donovan Mitchell with 20 points, the high man for the Cavaliers. He's 6 of 13 from the field, 4 of 7 from three-point land. He is perfect, 4 for 4 from the free throw line with 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Sam Merrill played 10 minutes, 1 for 1 from the field. That one is the three-point shot with 3 points, 1 assist. Keon Ellis logged in 7 minutes, 0 for 1 from the field, 0 for 1 from three-point land. He has an assist, a rebound, no score to show for it. Dean Wade, 6 minutes of action, 0 for 1. His one attempt was a three-point shot, no rebounds, no assists. And Jalen Tyson, 0 for 2, 0 for 1 from three-point land, but he does have 3 rebounds for the Cavaliers. He is held scoreless as well. For our Knickerbockers, this is a nice, even, well-balanced scoring attack here. OG Anunoby with 17 minutes logged in, 3 of 6 from the field, 1 from 3 from three-point land, 7 points, 2 assists, and a rebound. Josh the Hitman Hart with 16 minutes of action. He's 1 for 4 from the field, 1 for 3 from three-point land. He has 1 for 2 and on the free throw line with 4 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds for the Hitman. Karl Anthony Towns, he's 4 of 6 from the field, but 2 of 2 from three-point land with 10 points, 10 rebounds, a double-double, and 3 assists. He's been averaging over 6 assists per game in the postseason. He's halfway there from his average totals for Karl Anthony Towns. By the end of this game, we could have a triple-double alert for Karl Anthony Towns. Jalen Brunson, our captain, 19 minutes of action, 4 of 9 from the field, 1 for 3 from three-point land. He's 1 of 2 from the free throw line, with 10 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Mikal Bridges logged in 18 minutes of action. He's 3 of 10 from the field, 0 for 5 from three-point land, but he's perfect at the stripe at 4 for 4 from the free throw line. 10 points, double figures with 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Mitchell Robinson off the bench with 11 minutes of action. He's 3 of 4 from the field, 0 for 2 from the free throw line, but he has 6 points and 6 rebounds. 3 of them will come by the way of offensive rebounding. Lanny Shamet off the bench. This guy has been a key cog for the Knicks off the bench. 9 minutes of action. Perfect 3 of 3 from the field. All 3 are 3-point shots with 2 free throws, 11 points for Shamet. Miles McBride logged in 7 minutes of action. He's 2 of 3 from the field, 2 of 3 from three-point land, 1 rebound, 6 points, no assists. Jose Alvarado, a couple steals with 5 minutes of action, 2 of 3 from the field, 0 for 1 from three-point land, and 4 points for the New York native, Jose Alvarado, and that is your scoring. That is your scoring for your New York Knicks here as we're getting ready for second half. We're halfway there. Can we finish the story? We're halfway to finishing our story and getting back to the NBA Finals. Let's go. The Cleveland for quitting is hilarious. Oh, wow. The Cavs went to a defensive zone, and Mike Brown, hopefully Coach Brown comes up with a strategy. That's something they're going to make adjustments at the half. Argo, the car quits in the first quarter, stepped up to the second with big bogus foul calls. Yeah. They're trying to keep it competitive, but the Knicks, one thing I love about the Knicks, they didn't allow this lead to get near 15. Every time the Cavaliers, they went on a 15-3 run, the Cavaliers themselves and the Knicks answered back themselves and kept it at a 19, 22, 23-point lead. They didn't allow them to give them a glimmer of hope. The door is a little bit open, but they didn't allow the Cavaliers to open it or to creep the door open 3/4 or at least halfway. The Knicks kept close, they kept pushing the door back, giving them resistance. That's a good thing. Good job there. Now, start off the third quarter. Don't mistake-free basketball. If the Cavaliers hit some shots, then you got to tip your hat. They're the more desperate team that don't want to go home yet. They don't want their season to end. They're gonna come out the second half with that kind of mantra, that kind of moxie. They're gonna find out if they want to go home or they're professionals. They're gonna show some type of fight, some type of professionalism. It's up to the Knicks to withstand the first 5-minute storm or answer right back. Come out and play like the desperate team themselves that they did in game 1 and in game 3 when they went on the road. I like this McDonald's retro commercial they're showing with the Odyssey 2000 from Saturday Night Fever soundtrack. I kind of like that commercial. All right, we got a timeout. Timeout. Actually, halftime. Appreciate everyone at half, ready to go. Let's see what's going on Monday Night Raw. The Profits 1-on-1 against Montez versus Rollins. That's what I wanted to see. That's cool. Austin says 24 minutes. 24 minutes, yes. The Knicks will have to play the same defensive testing if they're playing within the series. Yes. All right, we got a couple minutes. Here we go. All right, guys. I'm ready. Ready, ladies and gentlemen. Bernard King. Look at Bernard King. He's at Radio City Music Hall. Spreewell. Johnson. Look at that. Oh, they got to give each other kisses. Kyle Jenner and Look at Ben Stiller. Look at a Fokker in Cleveland. $68.49. The Knicks are winning in Cleveland for Brown. Oh my God, what would be great for revenge for right Brown? The Cavaliers fired him twice. Wow, that's a good statement there. All right, the scoreboard is always ahead of us. We haven't gotten tip off yet. We haven't. That has not started. For that AI, that scoreboard is always way ahead of us, bro. Always ahead of us. That's why around the 3-minute mark we removed it from spoiling the ending of a game, especially in a close game, possession, single possession, 2 possession games. You don't want to know what's going on. All right, here we go. Knicks will bring the basketball up. They're gonna go from right to left. Jalen Brunson, top of the key with the basketball now. Brunson, Hart now underneath to Towns. Towns puts up the shot. Comes up short. Hart gets the rebound, whips it around. Anunoby rises for 3. OG now misses. Back tap here. Hart. So the Knicks missed there. A couple offense here. Here's the Cavaliers now. Strooks. Alley-oop to Allen. You can't have them get easy buckets. If you're the Knicks, you can't have that easy buckets. No. You got to make them work and work their ass off for every bucket. Here's Towns. Towns step back. He didn't want to go strong at Allen. Now Hart. Bridges now. Bridges stops. Mid-range. Floating away. No good. Rebound by Mobley. Knicks missed first shots. Here's a 3 by Harden. In and out, no good. Rebound, Mobley. Mobley nowhere to go underneath the basket. Mobley looking. Kicks it back out to Stroots. Stroots. Cruddy and turns it over to Hart. Hart now. Knicks in transition. 2. They got numbers. OG. Spins. Nowhere to go. Puts up in. No good. Hart picks up the rebound. Puts up the floater. It's good. The Knicks are working the Cavaliers. 70-51. That's just a blue-collar offensive rebound putback. The Knicks up 70-51. Donovan Mitchell. 19-point Knick lead. Mitchell wants a screen. Mitchell holds the ball. Mitchell cross the court to Harden underneath to Allen. Allen loses the ball and he got fouled. Last thing you want to stop the whistle, stop the foul, stop the game with, and give them opportunity to try to chip away with the clock stop. I know we got a lot of basketball left, but still, you don't want to start getting them free throw shots and stoppage. You want the rhythm going, time wasting, time to go off the clock. This is like New Year's Eve. You got to wait for the ball to drop. You go the countdown. 70-51, side out of bounds. Cavaliers winning on the ball. So referees felt like he wasn't going to that shot. He was just getting a pass. As they give the ball to Harden. Here's Allen. Allen with the butterfingers. Allen now stops. Allen puts up the floater. No, can't get the hook shot. Here comes the Knicks. Towns over to the hitman. Bounce pass Anunoby. Anunoby up and under, and he got fouled. So the referee is calling some whistles. OG Anunoby to the free throw line. OG to the free throw line. Let's go Knicks chants. Serenading Rocket Square Garden. As he hits the first free throw, 71-51. The Knicks look like they're going to change the name to Rocket Arena to Rocket Square Garden. And he hits a pair of free throws. Knicks up 72-51. 72-51. Mobley with the basketball, top of the key. Mobley gets Mitchell on the screen. Mitchell now stops. Gives it to Mobley. Mobley cutting Allen. Allen, hook shot is good. Beautiful pass there by Mobley. Allen with a hook shot. 72-53. Good ball movement there by the Cavaliers. All right, here we go. Here's Brunson with the basketball. Brunson back on kiss to the Hart. Hart loses the ball, discombobulated, and lost it. That was a nice play there, Cat over the Hart, but Hart just couldn't hold it. Cavaliers are in their zone. Here we go. Donovan Mitchell gets away with a nice push, and he got fouled by Hart. I don't know about that. Mitchell will go to the free throw line. Donovan Mitchell pushed. That's an offensive foul there, ladies and gentlemen. Donovan Mitchell to the free throw line. He hits the first free throw here, 54-72. Mitchell with 21 points, the high man in the game. Hits another free throw. It's a 3-point foul. And he hits the free throw. 72-56. So it's a 16-point Knick lead. Brunson over to Bridges. Bridges, floater. No good. Rebound, back tap, tips, last touch. It will be Knicks ball. No, they said Cavaliers. I need a replay on that one. Cavaliers ball. Cavaliers up down by 16 with possession. Here's Harden. Harden with the ball. Harden now driving. Harden now stops. No, kicks it up and stolen there by the hitman. The Hart. Bridges 2-on-1. Euro puts up the shot. No whistle. Anunoby picks up the rebound. Gives it to Brunson. Towns thought about the three. Towns holding the ball. We'll give it to Brunson now. The whistles now. They're not calling some whistles now here. Here's Brunson with the ball. Top of the key. Shot clock at 2. Brunson's going to have to put a Hart. And they get a shot clock violation. Cavaliers working, but you know what? You just took off 24 seconds off that clock. I know the Knicks are the Knicks are only up by 16. You don't want to give any life for Cavaliers, but they just took off 24 seconds off the clock. Now they just got to defend. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell with the crossover. Mitchell picked up by Brunson. Now kicks in Stoops. Thought about the three. Now Stoops driving. Blocked by Karl Anthony Towns. Good defensive stop here. Here comes Brunson now. Brunson in the pack. Brunson in transition. Anunoby thought about the three. Towns top of the key now. Towns puts up the three. It's good. 3-pointer. Karl Anthony Towns. The Knicks up 75-56. Stoops now. Mobley. He's going to answer a three of his own. No good. Rebound by the hitman Hart. Here comes the hitman. Hart kicks it to Anunoby. OG now. Got Anunoby driving, putting it on the floor, going strong to the basket. Bridges wide open for three. It's good. 3-pointer. Mikal Bridges, a quick 6-0 run. 78-56. Back to 22. The Knicks increase. Timeout on the floor. Cavaliers, as the Knicks up 78-56. Here on the Sports Jedi Network. Fan-powered watch-along. Let's go. Let's take a quick 30-second break. There we go. Don't forget, we are powered by Blackout Coffee. Use my promo code at blackoutcoffee.com. Sports Jedi 20. Save 20% off all your Blackout Coffee products, from the Morning Reaper to 1776 roast. They're pro-American here from the state of Florida. Stand up, wake up, never back down. Also helps the Sports Jedi Network when you use my promo code. And everything goes to the channel. 20% percentage of it helps us save. We're giving you that savings. It's our sponsor. Check them out. Check out Blackout Coffee. If you're tired of your Folgers, if you're tired of whatever coffee you like to drink, I recommend 1776. Again, Morning Reaper, one of my favorites. So definitely ask you to represent, help out with some of our sponsors, affiliates. Of course, we are sponsored and powered by Dude Wipe. Stay fresh, stay clean, stay ready. Dude Wipes and the Sports Jedi Network wiping out the competition. Text all in capital letters, Dude, save 20 to 59463. They'll send you immediately a code for 20% off. You use that code where? On dudewipes.com, walmart.com, kroger.com, anywhere you could buy Dude Wipes products. Online, you have that promo code and save 20% off, from the scent bombs to the poopsicles to old Dumpkin Spice to all the different things, all the wonderful products that Dude Wipes have. Extra large medicated pads for all those that have hemorrhoids, get that cooling relief and so forth. So Dude Wipes and the Sports Jedi Network wiping out the competition. Also sponsored by Devin and Lang, your undergarments for him and hers, devinlang.com. Use the promo code Courtney O'Shea for 15% off and save on all the different affiliate sponsors on our channel. Bridges, check the seams of the basketball for shooting. It's diabolical. Yes. Win every quarter, Argo says. Let's go. Yes. That's exactly what Big Task at Hand is saying. Yes. So we got timeout here. You guys have been great. Appreciate everyone watching us on the X app, on Truvo, Kick, Instagram Live, on Rumble. Appreciate everyone. Normally we're knee deep in Monday Night Raw, but this is Knicks. We got to finish our story, ladies and gentlemen. We got to finish our story. Pretty good match by Montez Ford and Seth Rollins. I'm not going to lie, keeping a little bit of a peripheral look on the side there. I'm interested in that there. Logan Paul has a torn bicep, so he's out of action. All right, we're getting back to the action here as the Sports Jedi Network got his eyes everywhere. All right, they're just showing the replay there as that you said stolen. Here comes the Knicks. Brunson, alley-oop on the transition dunk. The turnovers hurting the Cavaliers 80-56. Back to 24 by the Knicks. So an 8-0 run by the Knicks off of that turnover here off the timeout. Here is Mitchell. Bounce pass to Evan Mobley. Mobley kicks it out of Harden. Harden thought about it. Harden now. Nowhere to go. Merrill rises for three. Merrill hits the front of the rim. Rebound by Towns. He'll push it here to Bridges. Bridges in transition. Kicks it out to Hart. Hart now waiting for his teammates. Bounce pass here to Towns. Towns going strong. Thundercat. Ho! As he gets the layup, 82-56. A Euro step by Mitchell. No good. Rebound by Hart. Here comes the Knicks running. The Knicks pushing. Anunoby loses the ball, but right to Hart. Hart over the Bridges. Here is Captain for three. No good. OG Anunoby with the putback. 84-56. Oh, Knicks. The avalanche. The uppercuts are coming from the Knicks. Here's Mobley. Mobley driving. Kicks it. Allen. Look at the Knicks fighting. Loose ball. Knicks comes up with it. Here comes the Knicks again running. And there is a blocking foul on Merrill. Oh, baby. And the Knicks fans are going bananas at Rocket Square Garden in Cleveland. Look at the Knicks fans in look at him. Look at the Knicks fans at Radio City Music Hall. What a beautiful sight. 84-56. Knicks on a 12-0 run. Here comes Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson. Now here's Towns. Here's Bridges. Here, Hart. And we're going to get a whistle. A double dribble. Okay, I hope we see that on Donovan Mitchell as well. Double dribble call. Knicks return the basketball. Well, rare turnover. 84-56. All right, here's Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell with the ball. Brunson Now Hart on the assignment. Mitchell, and there's a reaching foul by the hitman. 6:12 left here in the third quarter. Knicks up 84-56. Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Knicks have a 3-0 lead, looking to close it out. Stamp his tickets to the NBA Finals. They inbound the ball, stolen by, and we got a whistle. Almost had a turnover there. Wow, that would have been crazy if Karl Anthony Towns would have came up with that steal. That is Towns' fourth foul. Fourth. They call a foul before. Mitchell Robinson will come in. A little bit of a gap. I don't know. Oh, he did a windmill dunk by Karl Anthony Towns. Come on. Come on. Yes, what a response by the Knicks from the timeout. Austin is correct. Here we go. They inbound the ball. Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell pulls up a three. Got it. Knocks it down. 59-84. Donovan Mitchell is emptying out the tank. He's putting it all on the line for the Cavaliers here. But they're still down by 25 halfway through the third quarter. Now Anunoby back over to Brunson. Brunson top of the key now, guarded by Wade. Gets a screen by Mitchell Robinson. Here comes Hart. Hart now kicks it out. Rises for three. Bridges, no good. Mitchell Robinson in position. Harden comes up with the loose ball. Harden now comes up transition. Now we'll give it to Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell, step back. Puts up the three. No good. Rebound by Anunoby. Anunoby turns the ball over. Wade, right place in the right time. Here's Donovan Mitchell now. Harden's going to put a long three straight away. No good. And rebound by Hart. I had to wait for that bounce there. Wade now. Amaro becoming a pest. And now get it to Brunson. Here's Bridges. Bridges looking for Anunoby, but Bridges gives it right back to Hart. Back over to Bridges. Bridges with the basketball. 10 on the shot clock. Bridges now driving to the paint. And he got fouled by Merrill. We get some substitution probably here at the free throw line extended. Here we go. Mobley and Tyson will come in for the Cavaliers. Austin made a good point. What a response by the Knicks from that timeout. Yes, indeed. Cavaliers try to make it a 16. Knicks answered back. They good job there. They even went on a 12-0 run of their own. Nice job. 5:07 mark here. Knicks will inbound the ball. Brunson will be the inbounder on the left side of the court. Shamet back in the game. Now Brunson. Bounce pass here to McBride. Miles McBride with the ball. McBride kicks it up Bridges. Bridges not driving. Bridges bounce pass here. Catch and shoot for Brunson. It's good. 3-pointer. Carl. Brunson from three. Give an assist there. I thought it was Carl Anthony, but it's Jalen Brunson, our captain. Here's Merrill. Harden. Backdoor to Merrill. Merrill now. Loses, and last touch by who? Off the hands of Evan Mobley. Knicks will have it. 87-59. Bridges. Now here comes Shamet. Oh, Shamet walking the tightrope with the dunk. Larry Shamet. 89-59. It's the largest lead of the game as they move the ball around. Merrill, jumper. Got it. It is 89-61. 4:19 here. Shamet. Here's Bridges. Bridges now gets the ball. Bridges wants a screen by Mitchell Robinson. Bridges picking into his dribble. He has Evan Mobley on him. Stops. Shamet. Shamet thought about the three. Shamet, mid-range jumper. No good. Rebound by Mobley. I was going to say, if this guy hits that, he's hitting from everywhere. Here's Mobley. Mobley with the ball. Tyson now tries to lay it up. Oh, good positioning there. Evan Mobley with those good hands gets that lob. 89-63. Still a lot of time here. Knicks cannot rest on their laurels. They need to continue to work. 3:30 mark. Brunson now working on Harden. Brunson working. Brunson driving. Brunson Euro. Bounce past the Bridges. Bridges rises up for three. No good. Rebound Mitchell Robinson had it in his hands. Last touch on the Cavaliers. Although he wants to challenge that. Let's see if Kenny Atkinson and team will do something here. They look at his bench. He's not gonna. I think they're trying to book a flight. I don't think his replay guys are paying attention. They're trying to book a flight out of the town, and here's Brunson inbounds, catch and shoot. No, Mitchell Robinson with the ball. Now Shamet back over to Mitchell Robinson. Robinson with the dunk. That's a give and go there. 91-63. Give Shamet an assist there. Beautiful give and go. Here's Mobley. Mobley now. Mobley driving. Mobley got fouled, counted, and won. So a 3-point play here for Evan Mobley. We got a timeout here with under 3 minutes. 91-85. Knicks ahead. Got a timeout. The new name for the Knicks is the Demolition. Yes, there we go. Walking disaster. Let's go. The Demolition. They're axing and smashing away the competition. Let's do this. We got a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. Watch somebody from the Knick Nation, from the Knicks Twitter, copycats that, and you know, it's funny. I go away for a while, and you guys and the Knick content creators or the other content people steal our shit, my shit all the time. I've been saying this, Big Task, because we've been working upwards against the wrestling community. There's a lot of big wits, like, for me and the Knicks too. You got your Knick Fan TVs, MBK, you've got your Knick Film School. They're the big wigs. They're the Goliaths. And in the wrestling community, they find us as a little pebble. So I say, you know what? David had a little pebble as well. And he lanced it forward in the name of the Lord. So I say, you know what? We're going to do this. Sports Jedi Network, we're the little pebbles. And we're going to lance it in the same God, the same person that David believed in. And, somebody actually put that post out there with Jalen Brunson to Wimbayama. I'm like, you copy. And that's that Jedi Nick, by the way, who's been copycatting my name since I came out on the scene. Yeah, that clown. They even copy my name. That's cool. Imitation is a great form of flattery. And the thing is, you guys are hiding in my chat. Just hit the like button secretly, because I keep feeding you good stuff. Gideon, what do you see there? Oh, Shazam, let's go. OG on an OB airplane soars through the sky. Let's go. Spider's going to score 40 if he wants. They still be ice skating uphill. I mean, the Knicks is a collective unit. They're balanced. More balance. I know revisionist history. Would have, could have, should have. I'm glad we never got Donovan Mitchell on this team. I know a lot of Knicks fans were very upset. The kid wants to be here. Don't get me wrong. I respect the fact that the kid wants to play for the orange and blue. He wants to play for this team. He's craving. He's dying to play for the Knicks. But I'm glad that trade didn't. Things happened for a good reason. That didn't go through. Danny Ainge became the clown that he is. It kind of benefit the Knicks, because the Knicks would have, if they wouldn't have gotten Brunson and they would have got Donovan Mitchell, if they had to choose pick it or, I don't think we would be in this position. I don't think Donovan is the point guard to help the team elevate everyone around them. Brunson has done that with everybody around them. That's a good debate for offseason, but yeah, I just wanted to bring that up there. We're waiting to come back from this timeout. Yeah, they're both New Yorkers. Here we go. I wanted Kenny Atkins to be the head coach of the Knicks before Thibodeau when they were in that he misses the free throw board online. The words of Chef Dan, as the Knicks will keep Mitchell Robinson will hand it over here to Bridges, and now Brunson will bring it up here. Under 3 minutes now. Knicks trying to go back to the finals since 1999. Here's Brunson. Brunson and his father was on this team when that happened. Now here's Bridges. Kicks it out of Shamet. Shamet rises for three. Oh, it's good. Three-pointer. Laddie Shamit. 94-65. Tyson rises. Three. No good. Rebound by Wade. Harden. Harden with the ball. Harden with the basketball. Harden kicks it. Tyson for three. No good. Deep rebound right to the hands of Bridges. 94-65. 2-minute mark here. Bridges actually just over 2-minute mark. And the Knicks turn the ball over. Wade now. Tyson Euro up. Got it. One of the rare turnovers that the Cavaliers capitalized in transition. 94-67. Here's Brunson. Brunson with the basketball, calling out the play, calling for some traffic here. Here we go, taking some time off here. Brunson now crossover. Brunson spins. Brunson footwork. Turnaround jumper. It's beautiful. 96-67. Everyone in there's different 5 Knicks in double figures, balanced scoring. Balanced, here's Tyson. Tyson now. Layup alley-oop there to Evan Mobley. He throws it down. 69. 96 here. Oh, it's stolen by Harden. Harden actually playing some defense. Harden puts up a three. No good. Rebound tap. And this is rebound here by the Knicks. McBride comes up in that pack. McBride with the rebound. McBride in transition. And we get a whistle away from the basket. Merrill, and he called for a foul, tangled up on Brunson away from the basket. Brunson with the ball, top of the key. Brunson with the basketball, 8 on the shot clock, under a minute. Brunson now working on Harden. Driving baseline, pull-up jumper, no good. Fight for the rebound. Rebound here by Harden. Harden tries to push this ahead. And that good defense there by the Knicks. What a steal. Merrill, no call there. Merrill now. Brunson keeps the ball alive. Brunson, they're letting him play here, a little loose here. They'll reset here. 30 seconds here. Knicks have a 10 on the shot clock. Brunson now. Brunson crossover on Merrill. Brunson drives. Brunson tries to fit to Richard Robinson, gets his own ball back. He's going to have to put this up. And Mitchell Robinson was there. Robinson again with the ball. Robinson with the basketball, but right to the hands of Tyson as they lose it going up. And good defense there. Stolen by Bridges. And there is a loose ball foul. The Knicks continue to play good defensively and just swiping away there. 8.6 seconds there, and it looks like Bridges got fouled on the loose ball. So Bridges will go to the free throw line. So the Knicks could add here with the stoppage here before 8.6 seconds heading into the fourth quarter. Let's go Knicks, serenading here, Rocket Square Garden. Excuse me, not Arena, Garden. As it turned into the New York Madison Square Garden as Bridges hits the first free throw, 97-69. I like to hear Mike Breen cut a WWE promo there of Clash in Italy. There you go. We'll be on live next Sunday for Clash of Italy at 1:45 in the afternoon. Join us if you're a wrestling fan. Or come and hang out and chit-chat and talk shit. You don't have to like wrestling, Knick fans. If you want to come in and talk shit and talk about, I acknowledge that too. I like it. I like the conversation. 98-69. And you'll get to see, don't forget, smoking sessions. The smoke session. I keep saying smoking. I know KD's going to kill me. K-Dot. It's the Smoke Section podcast. I'm like Christopher Mad Dog Russo with getting the names all wrong and this and that. It's the Smoke Session podcast on the Sports Jedi Network. They'll be on after us later on this evening. And they'll talk everything from Monday Night Raw to Spurs, Knicks games, NBA trades, all that. Guys will have a conversation with 3 hours or as long as how many blunts K-Dot has to smoke. Right? Either or. Don't forget, you got Nap God, Dex, DWE TV, all the guys there. Great part of this network, the Sports Jedi Network. Appreciate everyone there. Yeah, definitely Check them out, guys. I really, NBA talk. I know that there's not just Knicks centric, because everybody around the league. NBA credentials from KDOT. NBA have NBA insights, all that stuff. The guy knows his stuff. He knows what he's talking about. He knows his hitting hypothetical or fortune cookie news from the NBA. This is with some substance, guys. Yeah, as we get the end of the third quarter, 98-71, 98-71. You know what that means? It's fourth quarter time. Fourth quarter time. Quasimodo, ring the bell. Fourth quarter time with 12 minutes away. 12 minutes away. 12 minutes away. We got to finish our story, Knickerbockers, Knick fans. We're 12 minutes away. Let's go. I love the Knicks hustling in the last minute of the quarter, despite being up by 26. 12 more minutes and the Knicks quarter this season for the regulars to play the playoffs. And the Knicks, let's go. I would love the Knicks here in the fourth quarter here to start. Go on a nice 10-0 run just so we can start getting the deep benching and get guys starting to rest. Win the fourth quarter in the NBA Finals. Hello. La, la, la. Let's go. Let's go. We got a nice one coming up here. 12 minutes to go. And, of course, naturally, we'll be on for whatever game 5 or game 1 of the NBA playoffs. We're going to finish our story here. This might be, I'm not saying, I don't know yet. This might be my final watch alongs of the seasons for New York Knicks basketball. And I'll address that as we get closer when the NBA finals and so forth. I'm hoping we could go up on top. Hopefully we get the NBA finals and we can have our fun. There's for many different reasons. I'll explain as we get closer and closer to the finish line, why and so forth. But maybe not. Maybe I get coasted back from. Hey, Brock Lesnar came back from retirement, so you never know. You never know. So we're getting ready for that fourth quarter. The scoreboard will go away around the 3-minute mark, or if it's a close game, if it's a blowout game, we'll keep it, which looks like it's going to be. We'll keep it around. There's no sense of hiding when we know if the end is coming for the Cavaliers here. They'll be on immediately after us, Def Jam. Def Jam says, where is Chrissy Poo and Napster P? I had to get a new phone, yeah. They'll be on immediately after us, man. Let's go. Thank you, Def Jam. Appreciate you. Def Jam, of course, on the X. Let's go. Go ahead, Argo. Question. Yes, go, Argo. Questions are always acceptable, always asked. As we're about to start the fourth quarter, let's go. They inbound the basketball here. The Cavaliers do. Donovan Mitchell trying to do whatever he can here to continue one more game. 98-71. Donovan Mitchell with the basketball. Double team. Now Allen. Allen nowhere to go with the basketball. Now we'll hand it over here to Tyson. Tyson now playing a lot of minutes. No Schroeder tonight. Here's Mobley. Mobley, turnaround jumper. No good. Can't hit it. Rebound by the Knicks, Anunoby. Alvarado will give it right back to Anunoby. The Knicks are killing them and on the glass here. Here is Alvarado. Towns, who have a nice two-man game. Here is McBride. Shot clock at 6. Knicks will take a lot of time as much as their position now. OG now with the ball. OG crossover. OG now step back. Puts up the jumper. Hits the side of the rim. Fight for the loose ball. Picked up by the Cavaliers. Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell, 98-71 here. The first minute gone by here. Now here's Mobley. Mobley now stops. Mobley puts up the shot. No good. Rebound by Towns. Towns had it. Picks it up. Needs help there. Now he'll give this to McBride. McBride with the ball. Now Towns. Towns thought about the three. Putting it on the floor. Driving. Going strong to the basket. Finger roll. It's beautiful. 171. Carl Anthony Towns. Here's a drive. Kick out. In the corner now, Merrill. Euro. Down step. And underneath to Allen. Allen stepped out of bounds. It should be New York ball. Out of bounds. New York ball. Turnover. 171. First 90 seconds gone by in the fourth quarter. With the Knicks winning 11 straight playoff game, who does the next pick and prepared with no Knicks losing to watch on film? That's a funny one. That's a good one. Here's Jose Alvarado now. Kicks it. Oh, turnover. That was a turnover. Mitchell being in the right place in the passing lane. Mitchell now driving. Euro puts up the shot, and he got fouled. He will go to the free throw line. OG picks up a foul. Here's the thing I say there, Argo. If I don't know what they're going to put on film. I like to see that the Knicks beating a lot of teams by a lot. I think that's what's been the charm here with a lot of teams with the advanced scouting. You know, the Cavaliers couldn't do much advanced scouting due to the fact the way the Knicks have totally torched teams throughout this postseason because not everybody is playing. They're just above and beyond anything they could put on film to try to stop the Knicks to do. So that's a great thing by the Knicks going on this 10 game, hopefully 11 game winning streak, and the amount by the deficit that they're beating teams. They have they don't know what to defend. They don't know where to get it. Second unit. They'll try to stop second unit, but you got Shamet coming out and shooting the ball from everywhere. And the first unit is they've been together for so long that they're a force to be reckoned with. So the Knicks really are more than 12 deep. I don't know if they could really be a force to be scouted here as Anunoby. Alvarado catch and shoot from McBride in the corner. It's good. See? 3-pointer. Miles McBride. 31-point lead for the Knicks here. Mobley underneath to Allen. Allen with the nice floater. 174. Alvarado now. Towns thought about the three. Got bumped out of and it's Towns. Thundercat. Oh! 105-74. What a beautiful finger roll to the basket. When do they go to Harkapoti? Wow. If I'm the Knicks, I got to go to Harkapoti soon. I need Karl Anthony Towns off the court. And I don't want Mitchell Robinson getting injured. That's why I call Harkapoti and Zohan. This is, I want to see, this is one thing I got to give a lot of credit to Mike Brown. He's not Thibodeau who keeps them out there for too long. He knows when to pull them out and knows when to pull out. So let's see how long Towns will stay on the court. There's still a lot of time. It's 9:22. You don't want to go too. You don't want to piss off the Cavaliers too much. You want to show some sportsmanship, and you don't want to put the deep bench. But I think around the 6-minute mark, you have to go with the deep bench. You have to protect both Towns and Mitchell Robinson, especially and of course we got Bridges sitting down. Donovan Mitchell now driving. Donovan Mitchell crossover, pull up jumper from long range is good. 105-76. Cat. McBride for three. No good. Rebound Anunoby. Offensive rebound Anunoby with the Charles Smith Memorial. Got fouled. 105-76. The Knicks are in the right place in the right time. Just forcing their will on the glass. OG to the free throw line. Please do hit that like button on the YouTube side. Please, if you're on the YouTube channel, please do hit that like button. If you're on X, please hit that like on the X button, please. I really appreciate that if you do. Show some love for the Knicks. OG hits another free throw. 107-76. Cleveland will bring the ball up. Donovan Mitchell with the basketball now. Guarded by Shamet. They almost lost to Shamet. Comes up with a steal. Shamet, one man to beat. Over to Mountain with the one-handed dunk. Oh, the Knicks pouring it on. 109-76. Timeout, Cleveland. Timeout on the floor as the Knicks fans go ham on Rocket Square Arena. Timeout on the floor. Oh, baby. The Knicks, they smell what the NBA playoffs is cooking. Let's go. Timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. Oh, baby. Tell me, Shannon.
Well, because you lose it, you never win.
Oh, boy.
That stuff is...
Yeah! All right, he's loving it. Oh, baby.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Oh, look at that. Oh, my God. Devon! What are you talking about? That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. Oh, man, I got all the work. Everybody in full force. Let's go. Let's go. Even Larry Davis.
Pretty good.
Everybody's in full force tonight. Everybody in full force tonight. Let's go. Spirit Bomb again. The GOAT. He's the MVP. Let's go. Let's go. We got all the classics. Let's play all the classics. I'm getting goosebumps here. There we go. Or even The Rock. Even The Rock got it this one.
And chills.
There you go. So we got another timeout here, and let's pour one. Let's pour one for our fellas. Salud. Salud to you. Salud to you. Salud to you. We need, now what I need here to close out, I need a Booker T comment going, Western Conference, we're coming for you. Yeah, we need a Booker T meme. I'll work on it. All right, let's go. Let's go. Indeed. In the words of Quagmire. There you go. Giggity, giggity. Let's go. No, this is there's not even a gentleman's sweep, Argo. This is a sweep. This is a spring cleaning. We need to clean out the closet type of sweep. That's a frustration sweep. Let's go. Got timeout here. Timeout on the floor, man. Timeout on the floor. Man, I gotta love this, man. I'm hamming it up. No more Disney Pixar, LOL Knicks. No, they had a fun time making that Pixar movie about the Knicks Up. What's it Up or Spirit, whatever the name that stupid movie was, making fun of the Knicks. No more butter the jokes, Nick. You know what? I took that meme out, didn't I? Wait, Mandy Rose, put some respect on my name. Do I have it here? Do I removed it? I think I removed it. Oh, no. Well, we'll play that in the next time out. We'll put some next time out. On the next time out. We're coming back. We're going to play all these nice little pundits here, little laughs and stuff when we time out. Here we go. Donovan Mitchell. Tyson. And no, we got Jordan Clarkson in the game. Catch and shoot for three. I don't know who the hell this guy from the deep bench. Clarkson with the basketball. Now we'll give it out of Otto. So now I think the deep bench starting here. The white flag here. 1, 2, 3 Cancun for the Cavaliers. Here's Otto. Otto with the basketball now. We'll give it to McBride, top of the key. McBride with the basketball now. But keeps the basketball now. Thought I handed off to Shaman, but he kept it. McBride bumps, puts up the shot. Beautiful shot. Dials. McBride as the deuce is loose. Beautiful there. Bounce pass here, and there's a foul by Jordan Clarkson. Timeout. Harkapody will come in the game. The Hulk, the incredible Harkapody coming in. I love it. Oh, what would you do for a Kolak bar? The Kolak in the building. And the Knicks fans are loving it. Look at the Knicks fans in the arena. Oh, baby. So the deep bench is in. Que comienza la fiesta. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the Cavaliers. They're leaving. See you next year, pals. And turnover. Kolak with the basketball. Here is Kolak. Here's Kolak driving. Kolak with the play up. No good. Rebound here by the Cavaliers. Ellis as he pushes it. Kicks it in. Tyson for three. That's no good. Rebound to the hands of. And that's Harkapody with the basketball. Now here's Kolak. Tyler Kolak with the ball. Harkapody with the basketball. The Hulk, the incredible Harkapody now, keeps the ball. Now finds Kolak. Shot clock at 10. Kolak now double teams. Kicks it out here. Top of the key here. Here's Clarkson. Clarkson with the floater. No good. Gets his own rebound. No good. Rebound right to Kolak. Kolak with the floater. No good again. Rebound by the Cavaliers. The Knicks had some opportunities there on some offensive rebounds. Now they push the basketball. There's a foul. I told you, Kev, the Cavaliers made them quit. Yes, indeed. They quit. The ultimate quitter. James Harden, 1, 2, 3, Cancun. Look at that. Look at Leon Rose with his arms crossed. I love that pose. By the way, when I'm a kid, since I'm a kid in all my pictures, that's my favorite pose. My hands are crossed like this. I just I love it. Even until adulthood, I still take that famous pose. All right, as they inbound the basketball now. Cavaliers and a turnover. Knicks come up with it. Harkapody now. Here's Kolak. Kolak kicks it out. Clarkson now with the ball. Clarkson holding the ball, looking. First screen from Harkapody. Now trying to put it on the floor. Puts it on the floor now. Rises up for three. Got bumped. Puts up the three. They will go to the line for some free throws. 3-point shot. Free throws attempt for Jordan Clarkson. Now he was a big acquisition trade in the offseason from the Utah Jazz. He was supposed to be that man off the bench. He played well for the Knicks at times. At times he was a little lost. Now with the emergence of Shamet, he is going to be needed in the next round to hit some shots when called upon or tapped on the shoulder. So this minutes here is going to help him, as that was foul away for the basket. No free throws. Here's Harkapody now. But I want to see him get some shots. Here we go. Rises for three. Clarkson hits a three ball. Right on shot cue. 3-pointer. Jordan Clarkson. 114-76. Halfway through the quarter. We're halfway to the NBA Finals, ladies and gentlemen. This ball turnover. Here's Pacome Daddier. Pacome Daddier got fouled. He will go to the line for some free throw. Even the perfume man, Daddier, getting into the free throw line. Look at Kyle Jenner. She's taking a chaser. Oh, look at that shot. There you go. Look at her. Hey, Timothy Chalamet is going to Pound Town tonight after those shots on Kyle Jenner. He's going to Pound Town. He's going to pound it. And somewhere in Cleveland. Here we go. As he misses the first free throw, Pacome Daddier. That's going to be Timothy Chalamet. Yeah, all right. And he hits 1 of 2 from the free throw line. It's 115-76. We're just winding down the 6-minute mark. I wish Chef Dan would jump on the stream with me, man. I don't know if he's even watching. He probably fell asleep. Here's a 3-point shot. No good. Brick. Rebound by Kolak. Here is Tyler Kolak. Kolak now. Kolak driving. Kicks it out. Daddier, the perfume man, drives and he scores. The comb. Padier. Ooh, the toilet. Cavaliers kicks the ball. Now driving. Kicks back in. A nice layup is good. All right, we got over 1,000 people watching us. Let's go. Here's Clarkson. Got bumped. Puts up the shot. No good. Off balance. He thought it was foul, but the referees want to get out of Cleveland as well. I wouldn't blame them. 117-78. Here's a 3 top straight away. No good. Rebound here by Harkapody. They moved the basketball around. Here is Kolak. Kolak with the ball. Kolak now driving. Kolak got bumped and he got fouled. It goes down. They have to call that foul. It's still egregious. Under 5 minutes to go. Start spreading the news. Start spreading the news. Since 1999, our New York Knicks will be heading back to the NBA Finals to compete for the Larry O'Brien Trophy coming up next week against someone from the Western Conference. We don't know who yet. We don't know if we're going to pack our bags to OKC or we're going to San Antonio. Backdoor here to Clarkson. Clarkson kicks it to Pompadier. Now, I don't know who this one, 51, is driving. Going wild. Here's a three for Pacome Dadier. No, misses. Rebound. Loose ball. Right to the hands of Pacome Dadier. Dadier now kicks it. Here's a drive. Kicks back out. Catch and shoot for Kolak. It's good. 3-pointer. What would you do for a Kolak bar? 120-78. Timothy Chalamet may say, if we win by 50, I'm going back door on Kylie Jenner. Oh my goodness, 120-78. I didn't say that. TMZ told me. Here's a drive. Kicks back out. Clarkson for three. No good. Back rebound right there to Pacome Dadier. He gets it back. He's gonna put up a three. And the Perfume Man hits a three ball. 123-78. Oh, baby. Es tiempo de fiesta. Let's go. Oh, there's a finally a three-pointer for Cavaliers. 123-81. If you adjust your score, 123-81 indeed. Here's Clarkson. Clarkson's driving. Clarkson loses the ball. Stripped out of bounds. It will be New York ball underneath the basket. 3:33 mark here left. 123-81. Oh, I had a pig and shit. Let's go. Cavaliers were inbound the basketball. As they bring the basketball up. This is the deep bench. These are the bench players. Look at this Euro. Layup is good. Cavaliers. Stop the fight, ref. Throw the towel, ref. That's Kolak. Kolak now. Here's the Perfume Man, Patier. Here is the ice cream bar, Kolak. Tyler Kolak now. Kolak puts up the three. Oh, it's good. What would you do for a Kolak bar? He hits it from three-point land as they show Patrick Ewing. Let's go.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Let's go, Knicks. And it's a three-pointer. Patier had it. No, rebound. Under 3 minutes. Under 3 minutes. Let's bring out the cognac. Let's go, indeed. Hey, Cavalier Nation.
We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
Shut up, bitch.
Oh, the Cavalier. Oh, the Knicks fans have a little message there, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's over. Stop the fight, refs. We got a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. We're a couple minutes away from winning the Eastern Conference. Oh, baby, even Quagmire is excited. Oh, my God. Looking in on someone sitting at home. Oh, look at that. Even Tom Thibodeau enjoying a Tittle topical. And this is what the Eastern Conference and the NBA needs to do.
Around here, put some respect on my name.
That's right. On the Knicks name. Put some respect. Put some respect. Let's go. Let's go, baby. All right, we got a timeout here. You know what? Please hear a word from one of our, not our affiliate. We're trying to promote. We're going to have an interview with this gentleman, and we want to make sure that you guys join us and purchase some of his products.
This episode of the Sports Jedi Network and Smoke Sessions podcast is proudly promoting the damn good CBD, the hemp-derived wellness brand launched by WWE Hall of Famer Rob Van Dam. Whether you're recovering after the gym, trying to relax after a stressful day, or looking for better sleep recovery, Damn Good CBD has you covered with premium CBD wellness products designed for everyday performance and relaxation. We're talking recovery bundles, sleep bundles, CBD gummies, CBD plus Delta 9 gummies, exclusive RVD-inspired bundles like the Rolling Thunder Recovery Bundle, the Mr. Monday Night Lights Out Sleep Bundle, the 5-Star Bundle, and the whole effing bundle! Their products are hemp-derived, federally compliant under the 2018 Farm Bill, third-party tested, manufactured in CGMP-certified facilities, and some gummies are even vegan and gluten-free. So if you're ready to chill like a champion and recover like a Hall of Famer, head right now to GoodTalk.CBD.com and place your order today! And when you do, make sure you tell them you heard about it from the Sports Jedi Network and the Smoke Sessions podcast, the gold standard of true fan theory. Damn good CBD, recovery worthy of a 5-star frog splash. From bell to bell, recovery of the Sports Jedi Network and Smoke Sessions podcast. Relax hard, recover harder.
Indeed. Argo, yeah, me too. I'm with you. Once this game is over, yeah, I get up at 3 tomorrow too. Back to the grind. That's every day for me. I appreciate that. No. If you got to go, I understand, man. I understand. I get up the same exact time as you. I know exactly what I feel. I'm in that same boat, man. I had good couple days off here for the Memorial Day weekend. Got some sleep in. Yeah, so back to the grind. And they're showing, of course, that last time the Knicks went to the finals, the big 4-point play from Larry Johnson. If you remember that, man, I remember that in my grandma's house with the boys. My wife, we were watching that. I yelled, my goodness. Even the Allen Houston jumper or the floater there that went in Miami against Miami, all that good stuff as Monday Night Raw comes to a conclusion. All right, here we go. Look at that. We got Patrick Ewing. The Clyde the Glide is in the building. Look at this here. The fans are on their feet with 2:22 now. Free throws here for Ellis. Said he hits the first free throw here. 87-126. Let's go. And Brick Brunson was part of that roster the last time the Knicks went to the NBA Finals. The father of Jalen Brunson, one of the coaches on the Knicks bench. Ellis hits a pair of free throws. It makes it 88-126. The question is, can the Cavaliers make it to the century mark? I don't think so. Here we go. Tyler Kolak with the basketball. Kolak will hand it over to Clarkson. Clarkson now driving. Clarkson kicks it out here. Top to the key. I don't know who that guy is here. Harcapote. And here's a shot by 3 by loose ball. Harcapote has it. Harcapote with the dunk. The incredible Harcapote with the dunk there. Off the miss there. Got the offensive rebound. Ellis now nowhere to go. Ellis throws this one wild. This one underneath here. Under 2 minutes. And this one kick. Extra whip. Top of the key for 3. No good. Rebound right to the hand. And they push here to Kolak. 98 seconds left before we get to the finals, making it official. Kolak now. Top of the key now. Pacon Daddy misses the side of the rim. Rebound by the Cavaliers. Under 90 seconds to go. New York, go. New York, go. Behind the back, underneath, up and under. Good. Here we go. Kolak. Floater. No good. Rebound by the Cavaliers. We're 1 minute away. It's like New Year's Eve. As they turn the basketball over, Knicks up by 38 points. 1 minute left. 1 minute left, ladies and gentlemen. The Eastern Conference looks like it will be going to New York. The Villanova Wildcats. Or the Villanova Knicks. 12 down. 4 more to go. For the first time in 27 years, the New York Knicks. Jedi, can you believe this? Yes, we can. It was all a dream. In the words of Biggie, 130 to 93. 34 seconds. Here we go. Crowd on their feet. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Knicks are your Eastern Conference champions. Let's go. 11 seconds to make it official. Where is that one that I like to use? Is it this one? No. Let's go, Knicks. It's over. For the first time in 27 years, we are going back to the NBA Finals. And let's continue. We got to finish our story. 4 more wins to go. We got to finish the story, New York. Let's go. Tony is in the building. What's going on? We play with the heart in this playoffs. Yes, it's not over yet. We still got more. The title officially goes through New York. Yeah, we got to go through that. Although, no, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, hold on a second. We got a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, it's official. We can put it up on the graphics. Let's go. Absolutely. Congratulations to the NBA Eastern Conference champion, New York Knickerbockers. Indeed, I'm holding possession of the Larry O'Brien. We got to make sure 4 more to go. 4 more to go. 4 more to go for the Knickerbockers. Let's go, Knicks. Yes, indeed. Congratulations to the squad. Up and down. Let's go. Yes, indeed. Oh, baby. I got Chef Dan on the line. Let me hold on a second. Chef, you're on the air. Not on the air, but you're live. Hold on. I'm gonna put you on. You're on speaker, and you're gonna be heard on YouTube. Just to let you know.
Give me a minute. Let me. All right. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That's Chef Dan, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my gosh. You down to a T years ago. You said it. I'm not even gonna lie. Job not done. Job not finished yet. But man, you said it. You said it years ago. And now we here, man.
That's right.
And bro, yeah.
That's my brother Knicks right there. That's Chef Dan, ladies and gentlemen. That's Chef Dan on the phone. There you go. Live, ladies and gentlemen.
This was not even close. And this, I never saw this in my wildest dreams.
This is dominance.
Be more dominant than the Warriors with Kevin Durant. Who needs Kevin Durant? Job's not finished, though.
The job's not finished.
Yo.
Hey, Austin said, Chef Dan, let's go. The fan base is bananas right now. Let's go. We got 4 more. We still got to finish our story.
4 more. Oh my God. Yo.
There we go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. That is our Knicks, baby. We are Eastern Conference champion. We collected the cup, the Eastern Conference. Now it's time to head for the big one. I agree with you. Big task at hand. Big task at hand is talking to them, and he is talking to them.
Oh my gosh. I really started thinking about it like literally I said, yo, we got the chance to raise 3 banners.
Yes, indeed.
In 1 season.
Yes, indeed.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
That's yes, indeed.
Let me call you that. I just gotta give me a minute.
Yes, indeed. As we got Chef Dan on the phone, and I put it up there so you guys can hear him. He's gonna call back in a minute. Chef Dan calling in via phone. Probably coming off of work or grinding there, and we got our Knicks winning. Talk to them Knicks. Chef Dan has been a big part of the watch along from many seasons. Not just the bad times, everything. So it was fitting for him to have that phone call and talked about it. This is great. This is a phenomenal job. Let's go Knicks. We'll be back on for game one. We probably do a little bit of a breakdown later on. I'm motivated to talk some Knicks on off screen. Off a couple of days here. I know I've got maybe Thursday afternoon. I know I've got the RVD interview on Thursday. And it probably airs. It's gonna air on Friday night, but it'll be Friday afternoon whenever I finish uploading it and doing all the editing and all that good stuff. But yeah, don't forget the Smoke Sessions podcast will be coming on later on after us. They'll be talking about just not the Knicks victory, what happened on Monday Night Raw, all that good stuff there across some trades for Giannis Antetokounmpo, rumors and Mills, and they'll preview Game 5 of the Western Conference. K-Dot is a San Antonio Spurs fan himself, so it might be interesting, spicy in the next couple of weeks. Let's go. Yes, indeed. I to think that where this team was 10 years ago, 6 years ago, and now still more to go, but it feels great. It does. It feels good. It feels great. It feels great to see my NBA team in the NBA Finals yet again. You know what? This is the third time I see the NBA team, my team in the NBA Finals, 99, 94, and now here in 2026. See my team in the NBA Final. Let's go. We got to get this victory. Let's go. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go. Let's do this. Orange and blue skies all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. So let's go. Appreciate everyone that watch along with us. Just like Agent Argo, I also have to get up at that time in the morning, but I got adrenaline pumping, adrenaline in my soul right now that is driving me bananas. So definitely I am ready to go. I kind of want to, you know what? Before I say goodbye though, I kind of want to hear the Nick intro and then the outro. But let me hear this one. We're gonna hear two intros. You know what? They're gonna present the trophies. So hold on a second. I'm not going anywhere right now. I'm not going anywhere now. The presentation of the Eastern Conference trophies. There we go. This is the Bob Cousy Award. The Bob Cousy Trophy. The Eastern Conference champion, New York Knicks. We got Patrick Ewing and World Clyde Frazier. Look at Clyde. Look at Clyde the Glide. Look at Clyde. They're going to be the ones presenting the trophy to the team. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, baby. One more trophy to go, baby. One more to go. We out here. The Knicks are out here being Thanos, picking up the gemstones here of the NBA regular season. Yeah, let's go. Look at my fellas. Look at my fellas. There we go. Wow, he was only 3. I think he's Austin. Is you and Brunson the same age, right? As we hear from Jalen Brunson. We're gonna hear from Mike Brown. Here we go. We're gonna hear from Mike Brown. All right, here we go. The second NBA Finals appearance as a head coach. He went in 2027 with the Cavaliers, man. Brunson is almost a year older than me, so he's the same age as Anthony. All right, here we go. So far, we're hearing the presentation of the trophies, ladies and gentlemen. It's a proud moment, man. Great moment, man. As a Knicks fan, yeah. Never hide my love for this team. Even when we were winning the David Fizdale days, Derek Fisher still wore my Knicks gear, proud around Orlando. Went to the arenas. Never said Knicks. No, kept watching the games regardless, with the hope of turning it around. And here we are. I mean, this is a great moment. This is what sports is about. This is why you become a sports fan. this is the type of deal that you want when seeing your team get to this era, getting to this hill, one more hill to climb, baby. One more hill to climb. Look at Patrick Ewing. The Larry Bird MVP. Unanimous decision. Jalen Brunson is your MVP, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. MVP Jalen Brunson. MVP Jalen Brunson. Wow. The catalyst of setting it all. Beautiful. Jalen Brunson's your MVP. Yes. One more to go, brother. One more to go. Look at Rick. He's happy. Look at that Rappy Papa. That's my captain right there. Number 11. Jose Alvarado, being a New Yorican, growing up in the city, playing for the Knicks, and being there. Brunson, born pretty much in the Knicks organization and wanting to play for this team, choosing New York to play here. Remember, I told you that many time ago, many streams. Who has the moxie, the balls to want to play? Karl Anthony Towns, a kid who grew up in New Jersey, growing up as a Knicks fan, winning the Eastern Conference for the Knicks. You know, with all he has gone through with his passing of his mother during COVID, putting on the hometown team. His mom was a Knicks fan before she passed. Him playing for the Knicks, taking the team back to the finals. I mean, this is a storytelling. I mean, this is a lot of storytelling with the Knicks season here. But we still have another chapter to fill out, to complete. This is the type of stuff that makes you want to. This is what you love, sports. Jalen Brunson is the greatest free agent in New York sports history. He's got to be one more. He's got one more hill to climb. Although Mark Messier was bought over by a trade or bought biggest acquisition, he's got one more hill to climb, like Mark Messier right now. Fans outside Madison Square Garden are celebrating now. Yes. Here's the hitman, Hart. the roommate podcast teammates. Let's go. This team just brings so much joy and smile to this. Yeah, let's go. We still got more work to do, ladies and gentlemen. But let's enjoy the night. Let's enjoy the Eastern Conference here. We are champions of the Eastern Conference. Let's go. Coach Brown. Also, thanks to Tom Thibodeau for setting the foundation to work your ass off, to be accountable, turning the franchise around, coming in here, getting rid of all the laziness, the incompetency, Leon Rose, to bringing in Tom Thibodeau, despite the reputation and stereotype that he had, trusting, got to shout out Julius Randle, put in the work and became an all-star to put the value up, to bring a Karl Anthony Towns and the pieces and show what is winning basketball is when you have a winning team and the front office making these decisions with the second round picks and Miles McBride, bringing in some players, they Villanova, be able to be in position to bring in players like Bridges, OG Anunoby, trading a RJ Barrett along with Quickly in that move, making the smart moves with pieces that fit. Bringing Hart over for Cam Reddish. Look, I was a big Cam Reddish fan. I thought Cam Reddish was that wing that I thought he was going to be. That's why they get paid the millions of dollars. That trade for Cam Reddish, trading Cam Reddish for Josh Hart and making those moves, smart basketball analytics, smart moves. Brock Aller managing the cap, getting these guys like Capote, getting guys, Mitchell Robinson, signing him and keeping him, recognizing that that's one of the players they could keep as a long tenure Nick. Smart moves, not panicking and overpaying and trying to bring a fading superstar or getting into desperate mode and trade the farm for Giannis Antetokounmpo you know, in this trading deadline when they had a couple of losses. They kept their wits, they kept the ship on the right course, and this is why they're going to the NBA Finals. And this is why it makes me proud to say I'm a Knicks fan, and I love it. So with that, I'm gonna play the intro and then the old intro, the outro. So we're gonna get a couple songs here to go New York, get us pumped, and then we're gonna say goodnight here. Here's the first one.
The time has come.
I felt a great disturbance in the force, as if millions of voices suddenly cried out.
Let's go, Knicks. You guys have a beautiful, blessed night, and we'll see you for game 1 of the NBA Finals. Game 1 of the NBA Finals is my next watch along for the Knicks basketball. And let's go, Knicks. All right, guys. Appreciate everyone. Have a safe.
Yeah. BX Sports Jedi Kev back in the building. New York, we outside. MSG Energy. You feel it? You feel it? Yeah.
I was gone for a minute, had to step away. Streaming apps, taxing every single game day. Prime Peacock, ESPN2. League pass hit the wallet like a crossover move, but the city kept calling, had to answer back. Orange and blue energy, shaking up the map. Brunson got the garden sounding like the 90s. Every single playoff night, looking legendary. From the Bronx to the boroughs, hear the people roar. Knicks fans waited decades, now we hungry for more. This ain't just basketball, this survival pain. Every missed season made us stronger through the rain. Now the lights too bright just to sit at home, so I grabbed the mic and returned to the throne. Sports Jedi Network, yeah, we live again. And the whole damn city screaming, we gon' win.
It's a story. 4 more wins and the city going glory. Finish the story. Finish the story. Knicks got the garden feeling legendary. Raise them lights high, put the orange in the sky. We waited too long, now it's our time. Finish the story. Finish the story. New York, stand up. Finish the story.
This team got grit, this team got fight. Every playoff battle turn warriors overnight. Defense locked in, chemistry insane. Everybody sacrificing just to win the game. Feel the pressure, every dribble, every shot. But this squad different when the moment getting hot. Hard diving on the floor, OG shutting doors. Towns in the paint trying to settle every score. The Garden rocking louder than the subway train. Every fan got scars from the years of pain. But pain build passion and passion build fire. Now the Knicks one step from taking it higher. And I'm back on the mic with the live reactions, breaking every quarter down with that Jedi passion. Sports me the different when the fans involved. This that real New York energy fully evolved.
And it's a story. 4 more wins in the city going glory. Finish the story. Finish the story. Knicks got the garden feeling legendary. Raise them lights high, put the orange in the sky. We waited too long, now it's our time. Finish the story. Finish the story. New York, stand up. Finish the story. From 94 and 99 dream to the modern day team. Every heartbreak let us hear. Now the vision crystal clear. The garden alive, the city revived. And if they win it all, man, you won't survive the vibe. Yeah. Finish the story. The whole world watching New York glory. Finish the story. Finish the story. BX Sports Jedi Kev report and live for the city. Orange and blue forever. We ride through any weather. And if this team bring home the crown, we celebrate forever. New York, stand up. Sports Jedi Network.